Just a moment right before all the sun ends. Wasn't brave enough to tell you there ain't gonna be another chance. It's not long until
Father God. Chat, that streaming you shit done fuck me up so much and bring back the old intro. Not the point. You two y'all ain't know what the fuck going on because y'all new here, but nigga, that's how we do the fucking intro. Ain't nothing fun. I'm in the eye. Give me this song. You're in the hand, but in the eye. Hey, you. Hey, you. Hey, you. Hey. Coles, we should better get this. Let's get to the motherfucking stream. Shit, it's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Talking fit ain't about the money. My boys in the trap and they jump like a bunny. Got pounds and pills, it ain't nothing funny. I fall on the side and I keep the bitch calm. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep that bitch down.
Fool. Lizzie Miller, this is for you. Please thank you for the show. Wow, enjoy the show. Hey, get in there, Hugh. Get in there, nephew. Let's get low. Sugar. Let's get low. Cloud play my college tuition broke at, bruh. Chat, y'all do realize I don't make money for real, bro. Like, I do this for the free skis. Besides the donations y'all give me, bro, I don't get money off of Twitch. I literally stream for the love of the game and nothing more. Like, YouTube is where I get change. But still, I do this shit for the love of the game. YouTube, what's good with y'all boys, man? Twitch, what's good with y'all boys, man? How are we feeling, bro? We got a lot to talk about, brother. A lot to talk about, man. You said 6 figures? I mean, but I don't make shit from Twitch, though. Like, and honestly, Marcus is broke as shit right now. I only got maybe $300 to my name. Cloud's the one who has a tiny bit of change. But it's not even that much change. It's not that much change at all. I'm really broke. I ain't gonna lie. Why y'all keep on asking me for money? Like, yo, why would I give y'all money? Why would I give y'all money? Yo, rent paid by me, Mud? Yeah, you right, Codes. You not even lying, twin. That's why you got that mod, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You the head mod right now, bro. Cloud for Streamer University 2027. I appreciate you, my dog. However, we do got to talk about this streamer you shit. You know, first, how's y'all day going? How is life going? What's going on? Did anything interesting happen today? Did anything interesting happen this week? How's everything going? You know? We just wanted to know. If y'all didn't know, I'm going to DreamCon this weekend, so this will be the last stream of this week. However, I will be coming hot and ready next Monday for another stream, and hopefully, if any of your favorite creators are streaming, I might hop into their stream. So just be on the lookout because, you know, it's DreamCon. Everybody's going to be there. But, besides that, life after you didn't get in was mid for real. Bro, I'm going to be honest, chat. Look, bro, that's the first 8-hour stream I have done in years. I didn't understand how much that was going to take out of me. I was tired after that stream. I still am tired. I'm going to keep it a beam. I'm super tired right now. I almost wasn't finna boot up stream, but then I was like, yo, this is going to be the last stream of the week. I got to. There's no reason not to, man. So, yeah, that's just kind of what it is. Now, should we go ahead and address the elephant, or are we going to yap a little bit more? Is there any questions or topics I got to talk about before we address the elephant? Pre-short stream? No, it's not going to be a short stream. We got a loaded stream, per se. It was supposed to be super loaded, but me and a creator decided that it would probably be best if we chill a little bit today. But it will be probably reaction heavy because I'm not going to stream again, and I do got to get my government mandated reacts. And plus, I was finna play a game, but I want to wait because the game I want to play, I low-key need more people. So we'll get to that later. Let's go ahead and address. Is pregnant Kelsey yet? Because I found a hole in the group condom. Pin a shame. Pin a shame. We're starting off early. Pin a shame. What the fuck did you just say in my chat? Yo, what the hell? The fuck did you just say in my chat? What? Pin a shame, bro. All right, let's go ahead and address this elephant, man. I ain't finna waste time. Let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room. Streamer University. Okay. Now look, as we know, I did not get in, even though I applied. This is my second year not getting in. I had hope and faith this year. However, I had a sneaky feeling in the back of my gut I wasn't gonna get in. So sad, too bad, whatever, all right? That is what it is. We're still going to be good. We're still going to be self-sufficient. We still going to grind it out. I know I was a little bit sad last stream, but I'm the type of person, I'm going to keep it a beam whenever I do feel heavy emotions. I was sad that I didn't get in. I tried. I tried. I feel like my streaming university application video was really good this year. I feel like this should have been the year I got in. But something that made me more comforted is that even though I don't feel like I was super emotional on stream, and I didn't get emotional off stream. I was chill after. I was just tired on stream. A lot of y'all sent me some very heartwarming DMs and messages, and a lot of y'all checked up on me. I really do appreciate everybody who checked up on me, even though, in my opinion, just letting y'all know, I am good. It wasn't too deep. However, I'm just not the type of person that hides their emotions. If I'm disappointed, I'm disappointed. Cloud, be honest, how much did you cry? I didn't cry. I was never going to cry. I was just disappointed and I was tired. I'm going to just be honest. That's just me being honest. I don't cry particularly, but at the same time, if I do feel disappointed, I'm going to be disappointed. I'm just let my self feel what I feel. Every single man should let themselves feel how they feel. Twiz cried. I do want to talk about Twiz because shouts out to Twiz. And I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Now, here's the thing. Here's my opinions. And here's the reason why I felt bad for myself, but I kind of quickly got over it, because other creators, in my opinion, who have either put way more effort into trying to get into streaming you, or who, in my opinion, deserve it or who need the opportunity way more, did not get in. And that kind of reassured me to make me feel, okay, it's not just a me thing. It's just a system thing. Coach, appreciate you for another get the appreciation, my dog. You've been going crazy. But I do want to address that, right? First off, let me put this disclaimer. Kai Cenat, this is not a hate. This is not hate. You only had 120 spots. There's no hate towards Kai. You can only put so many people in. However, I do have some criticism of how the draft went down. I know Dior, Bert probably already talked about this shit, but I'm going to talk about it from my point of view. Kyler, I know this is supposed to be a university or a streamer event that gives people opportunities. However, if somebody hasn't streamed since the fucking Biden administration, they do not need to be in Streamer U. I'm sorry. I just got to say this shit. Yo, when we was going through that long ass fucking drawn out fucking stream draft, right? I can't count the amount of people who were selected who just weren't even streaming. First off, they weren't even streaming an event, but also they just weren't streamers. Because after the whole event, I scrolled on TikTok just to see who some of the guys who I didn't know were. Bro, half of these niggas have never streamed, and if they did, it was like months ago. They don't even got 1,000 followers on Twitch. And let me just say this in the most non-fucked up way to say it. Twitch isn't something that you can just get put onto and you immediately take off. That's why a lot of people didn't succeed in that last streaming university. If you really want to be successful on Twitch, you gotta already be able to. You need to already be streaming. You need to already be consistent. You need to at least have somewhat of a slight viewership. And if you don't, you need to be consistent. If you're not either one of those things, you should not be in this university, in my opinion. Streaming university, in my opinion, again, I didn't create this shit, so I can't really say what it's supposed to be. But from what I thought, was supposed to be an opportunity for mid-sized creators or smaller creators who are consistent to get opportunity. I seen some small creators, and I do applaud you. You did put some in. However, and this is the second part of this shit, a good amount of the small creators I've seen were just IG girls, bro. And I'm going to be honest. And again, this is not hate. I know Kai didn't hand select everybody. But, brother, and we seen this shit in Bert's stream. If you was in the stream last night, you already know what I'm finna talk about. Half of the girls who got in were just IG baddies. I guarantee Kai picked off of his explore page. Like Dream Doll? Shouts out to her. She seems like she has a cool personality. But when have you ever watched a Dream Doll stream? There was another girl, Lele. The only time I seen about or heard about her is when she was at this the streamer camp that Reggie put on, and the only reason why people were talking about her is because she was wearing crazy revealing shit around kids. And I can't. And the one that pissed me off the most. Well, there's one that pissed me off the most. Nigga, you let in a Bop House shorty, a girl who literally sells her body online for monetization. All her content is little dance ooh videos targeted at kids so they can buy her OnlyFans. You let that girl into your streaming university? That's the one that threw me off. Like, I use her for my thumbnails. She shouldn't be in here, gang. And look, again, this is not a hate video. This is just critiques. I maybe I'm just salty. I am salty. I'm gonna keep it a beam. But like, what? And then also we got to talk about Lizzo. I mentioned this during the stream. Why the fuck is Lizzo here, bro? Like, I know you wanted to add a celebrity. I thought Sky Jackson was enough. And at least Sky Jackson was streaming. I'll give her kudos with that, right? Because I've been seeing Sky Jackson stream. But Lizzo, nigga, I have never... Yo, chat, when have y'all ever seen a Lizzo stream? Like, in dead ass. Like, if you wanted a celebrity in here, Kai, you could have chose... Bro, you could have chose so many other celebrities who actually stream. T-Pain. You could have chose T-Grizz. Hell, you could have chose fucking Blueface. I mean, there's so many other celebrities that actually do stream consistently that I'd be putting BTA. Hell, even if you wanted to go the girl route, you could have picked Doja Cat. I've been seeing hella clips from her. She been going crazy. But Lizzo? I don't know, man. I just don't know. Nigga, I would have preferred Jaylen Brown, bro. Like, dead ass, bro. I don't know, man. That's just me. But I mean, look, Kai's single. It's obvious he has a certain theme for this university. And I said this shit during the stream. Look, this is not my university. You can do whatever you want. If you want straight fine shit in your university, and then just the biggest streamers and all your homeboys in that motherfucker, you got it. And I just gotta applaud Kai for not putting Rakai and the Clover Boys in. They was already there. They already had their opportunity. Give it to somebody else. I applaud him for that. Because that took some balls. But, hey, man. I PP just trying to rerun the Yana method, which if you trying to do that, kudos to you. You got it. But, hey, gang. I don't know. There's a couple people. Now I want to talk about a couple people who I really wanted to see in there. First off, I'm glad Cyber Baby got in there. He been putting BTA this whole fucking campaign. I'm glad he got drafted. I'm glad Dami got drafted. I'm glad Ava Zura got drafted. She streams every single fucking day, chat. I'm glad she got drafted. Who else? Some of the Code Boys, they been putting BTA. Glad they got drafted. Canel, I told y'all before, that's somebody who I wanted to get in there. Glad he got in there. So I'm glad that a good amount of people who I wanted to get in got in. However, I'm going to just say this. There were some people who put BTA, who was grinding, who I feel like should have got in. First one, I want to highlight, because I see people talk about it in chat, Khan Asadi. I don't know that's how you pronounce his name, but Khan Asadi. He was at every single audition. He had a great application video. I feel like he should have got in. And he kept a good attitude about that shit. I was sad he didn't get in. Another one of my boys, Nas. 702 Nas. I'm pretty sure that's his whole name, but Nas, y'all seen him on TikTok. Nas Too Funny. That's what he goes by. Brother, he should have got in. He had multiple videos that hit over 3 million talking about Streaming University. Kai even reposted that shit. I was absolutely dumbfounded he did not get in. I'm going to be honest. Another one, Rye. I love my dog. I thought Rye was going to get in. I deadass thought Rye was going to get in. I was so surprised he didn't get in. Even though, but shouts out to Rye. He had a good stream. He made good out of it, though. And I think two of my personal picks that I wanted to get in, I'm also surprised they wasn't some sleepers. I'm surprised Twiz didn't get in, but, you know, it is what it is. But Just Wait. I've collabed with him before. Just Wait. He's a great streamer. Up and coming. I'm surprised he didn't get in. He was putting BTA. He even got to see Kai. I'm going to be honest. So, but again, that was always going to happen. I'm not mad. I'm not mad that they didn't get in. I'm surprised. I feel like they should have, but you feel me? Those are some people who I've seen put in hella work who I was like, damn, I ain't going to lie. I'm going to keep it a beam. Of course, the homies, I don't think Yo-Yo applied. Zeph, oh yeah, bro, me and Zeph was talking about it. We both wanted to get in, bro. Imagine me and Zeph and Streamer U, bro. That shit would have been ridiculous, bro. But I don't know, man. It is what it is, bro. But yeah, there's a lot of people who applied who I feel like should have got in. It is what it is. I'm not stressing it. I'm not tweaking it. I'm blessed that we have a great community. So we're going to be straight regardless. And we still had a great stream yesterday, but that's just how this shit kind of goes, bruh. Hey, Kai, have fun at your Streamer U, bruh. I know you finna go crazy. You single. You got all your little shits there, bruh. You finna go stupid. I'm already knowing, bruh. You and King 68. Let's go ahead and see what Omeezy got to say about Streaming University, though.
After about 9 months of being away from his computer, bro finally remembered the password. That's right, Kai Cenat has returned to streaming, and he did so in a bang. And not only did he drop some interesting tidbits that I think are worth discussing.
Streaming University is happening every goddamn year. For as long as I am alive, as you will be happening, 2027, 2028, 2029.
How long do y'all think this is gonna last? Like, dead ass. I feel like for sure there will be a Streamer U next year. Maybe the year after that. But I don't know if you can maintain that continually, though. 2040? You think he's going to be doing Streamer University till 2040? Gang, I'm going to give him 3 years, bro. I'll give him 3 years. Now, this is Kai. He's known for, like, pushing the needle. But I see 3 years, dog. I'll give him 3.
I'm going and getting bigger and better every single time, okay, y'all?
But he also came back to do the greatest draft of our generation. That's right. He came back to do the reveal of the Streamer University participants, being students, club directors, teachers, and even janitors. And for what it's worth, he made a lot of people's day.
Juicy Jacob!
And some of the reactions was crazy.
Shonix! Shonix!
No way! No way! Oh my God!
I want to take this chance to thank
This shit's still funny to me. Niggas really threw whole draft day parties for this shit, bro. That shit was hilarious, bro. Like... That was the funny part. Like, Dami, Suburb Baby, Canel. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I wanted to get in, bro. But I didn't want to get in this bad, bro. I'm gonna be honest, man. This is ridiculous, bro. Shouts out to them for W creativity. But, oh, my God. But I'm not gonna lie. Imagine throwing a whole draft day party and you didn't get selected. That would be that shit.
You see, most streamers spend years trying to get even 100 people to watch them live. But during Kai Cenat's Streamer University announcement segment, people saw those numbers tenfold in an instant. I saw somebody go from 1 viewer to 7,000, 4 viewers to 16,000, 31 viewers to 21,000. And it's not because they had some sort of viral clip, not because the algorithm had finally found them, but because Kai Cenat did one thing. He said their name.
Raw Dog Moon!
Kai Cenat's comeback stream.
When Meezy puts it like that, that is crazy. Chat, niggas went from averaging 3 viewers to 20,000 in a literal second just because Kai said their name. Do y'all understand how crazy that is? That's absolutely absurd.
Pulled massive numbers, over 1 million peak viewers, 155,000.
Don't let Cloud alone in his streaming you dorm with a bunch of thick thigh dark skins. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Seeing the lineup, if that nigga Kai put me in that motherfucker, I'm cutting stream off at a smooth 2 a.m. every night. Don't ask what I'm doing, dog. Matter of fact, we might actually end that motherfucker earlier, 12 a.m. sharp. I ain't gonna lie. Yo,
new YouTube
what?
subscribers gained and over 61,000 Twitch subs in his return. But the crazy
here's the thing, I'm not a big girl content guy. So if I went in there I would do some girl content, but like I ain't gonna lie, if a girl, I had one of the little shits my around, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I like keeping shit private. Let me chill, bro. See, now I'm fantasizing and shit. Let me chill.
This part is not what this big stream did for Kai.
I would get chlamydia if you went. I don't know about that.
Streamer University is starting to look less like a content event and more.
No. Okay. No, I can't troll like that. No, I'm safe.
More like a cultural launch pad. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go a long way for the channel. Do for me like Kai Cenat did for those other people. Blow me up in a second. Now back into the video. Now I don't think I'm jumping the gun when I say.
I still don't know why we got to sit around for 8 bloody hours and nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, bro. That's what I was pissed about, like, at the end of the stream. I just didn't want to say it. Well, I did say it. Bro, the thing I was pissed about, okay, if I didn't get in, whatever, whoop-de-doo. Nigga, we sat for fucking 8 hours watching that shit to not get in. Boy, oh my God. That was that shit that really blew me, bro. I was tired. It was 1 a.m.
I think that this is one of those moments where you're going to remember where you were when Kai Cenat did his Mafiathon 2 announcement. We knew where we were. We were up live on the Omizi channel till about 2 a.m. trying to figure out if we as a collective got in. We didn't, but that's not a bad thing per se. We've got stuff to talk about later on in this video and in others. We'll get to that at a different time. But the reason why we stayed up so long is because this didn't feel like a normal comeback. A normal comeback stream is usually just a streamer returning, talking to chat, explaining where they've been, why they've been, and maybe farming some of the hype for future events. Kai made this event feel like a return with stakes. He got
Cloud super emotional damages and get $4 million check.
48 hours leading up to the event. People didn't come to just watch if Kai Cenat was coming back. They came to see who would be attending Streamer University Part 2. And I don't have to just look at Kai Cenat's numbers alone to see how important this night was. When I was going on Twitch and YouTube last night, I saw people pull massive, and I do mean massive numbers, just waiting for the return.
Did he scroll through my shit?
I saw people.
Oh, I'm down here. Damn, he doesn't follow me? Damn, Meezy. Thought we was cool. Fuck.
Pull massive, and I do mean massive numbers, just waiting for the return of Kai Cenat. Not only did it have this comeback feeling, but it also had this draft night feeling where every pick is a reaction. Every pick is important. Some people were celebrating. Some people were confused. Some people were mad that their favorite creators weren't picked. Hell, some people were mad because they didn't get picked. Again, we'll highlight it at a different time. And that's what made the announcement feel bigger than just some event. Kai made feeling like getting accepted was a life-changing and a career-changing moment. But the reason why this felt so much bigger than just Kai's stream is because every time he named somebody, the attention didn't just stay there. It switched over to the people that he had handpicked. I sat there last night and looked at a list of these names, and for what it's worth, these weren't the most popular and notable names. I didn't feel like I saw a bunch of already established celebrities and content creators get into the building as opposed to those that were up and coming. I saw people
here's the thing. A lot of people were mad that the what's the other name? Core? Yeah, the Core boys, right? The X-Phase guys. A lot of people were mad that they all got in. I'm not mad about that. You do need bigger streamers to be in that motherfucker if you want everybody to get engagement, if you want people to actually watch. I'm not mad about that. I'm just mad about the people who, like, I feel like Kai and his team seen the criticism last year of, oh yeah, smaller creators weren't getting in. This is streaming, bro. Like, certain smaller creators, they're not at that level. They're not at the point where, like, something like Streamer University could actually benefit them. You need that range of, like, okay, maybe you average, like, 10 to 100 viewers. That range is who really needs Streamer University. Because for you to be average that much, you probably stream constantly. You're probably consistent. You're probably somewhat entertaining. You probably already have another platform that you know how to do content. Those are the people who actually benefit from Streamer University. If you're just a smaller streamer and you're looking to get into streaming, you do not need to be here, because it's not gonna, like, this is gonna be such a bad, like, first impression of streaming, because you're gonna get so many more viewers than you'll ever get in your career, and then after this shit, you're not gonna know what to do with it. Like, and again, it might sound cruel, but that's just the truth, and we seen that last year.
People who had 2 viewers, 3 viewers, 4
PBM
viewers,
should not have made it. I feel like they all should have made it. I'm gonna be honest.
5 viewers take massive increases. And the reason why this is important is because streaming is one of the hardest spaces to get discovered in. On TikTok, one video can randomly hit the algorithm and change somebody's week. But on Twitch,
also join the Discord chat. YouTube. Oh yeah, also I gotta say this. If you wanna chat with me and you want me to read your comment, you gotta click the link up above. Click the link to join the Twitch, make a Twitch account, and join and it's free. I don't have ads.
He has you saved over
Also
to
join
the
the fucking
side on the
Discord.
following, or if you're not
Find
bookmarked
the
or
link.
whatever, it's hard for people to find you. You can be funny, you can be consistent, you can have a great personality, and you can be the most creative person in the world. But if you are sitting at 10 viewers, 30 viewers, or even 100 viewers, most people will never, and I do mean never, know that you exist. Streaming on Twitch specifically is like
That
one of
is
the
true.
only means of social media.
Which is why I always tell people who like ask me, yo, Cloud, how do I get into streaming? I always tell them, don't get into streaming. Start somewhere else, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, or hell, YouTube is easier. Do that, learn how to actually be a content creator, and then get into streaming, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Why y'all saying I just got an ad? No, y'all didn't, bro. Why y'all just lying?
In which you have to grow another platform in order to grow the platform that you intend to actually grow. But see, this is why those viewership spikes were so important. Kai basically became the discovery page, you know, that page that you click into when you type in twitch.com. When he announced people on this stream, the audience didn't just clap and stay stationary. They actually moved on and flooded that actual person's stream, following them,
Deadass, y'all got it?
gifting them in mass,
90
subbing
second ad. I only got to set to. I mean, I don't got it set on at all. Period. Why would y'all get that? That's kind of crazy. L Twitch, they're hacking. They're hacking my shit. They're hacking my shit.
them in mass.
It's not my fault.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Hi! Oh my god, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I'm so sorry. Wait, hi!
Jesus.
Lock in.
Hi, thank you. Hello, everybody. I've
oh my-
never seen this many people
Lock
in my
in.
shit before.
Yo,
You
lock
guys are
in.
in
Oh
my
my
shit.
God.
You guys are in my
I
shit.
wasn't talking about what I just seen here. I just seen something outside my door. I seen some shit passing by. I got flashbanged, bro. Let me lock in.
Normally, a shout out may get you a few followers on a given platform.
You're so weird. What are you talking? No, I just seen like a crazy car. Like I just seen fucking McLaren go through my neighborhood. I'm like, what the hell? I did not expect that.
Shouts out to Squiggly Wiggly on Twitch. But
What y'all
ultimately,
thought I
his announcement gave many people an audience that was live, that was bigger
y'all think
than
I seen?
established streamers. I think it's worth noting that the big name
I thought I seen some ads or something. Bro, come on, chat.
streamers saw
gotta
spikes
lock
too.
in.
I saw Agent go from
Why y'all
like his
thinking like
normal
that?
9K to 27K, and I saw Senna take a crazy spike as well. And I'm not saying that that's not important, but think about this: going from 4 viewers to 16,000 viewers. Mind you, Agent has probably had those peaks before, but somebody with 4 viewers,
Crazy
hell,
car of a yacht, because nothing else should reciprocate that reaction. I didn't say yacht. I said Jesus. Did you say Jesus when you see a car? You know?
getting 8 viewers, doubling from 4 to 8 viewers on a given day is something tremendous. Times that by an
Super-
insane
super-
amount, and
super-
you've got
super- it
this
is, but it's still
person
nice.
week, month,
Still a super
year,
car.
hell, a lifetime made right there. And when a streamer can move audiences like that, he's not just making content anymore. He's literally creating his own system.
Streaming University is designed to help the discoverability of streamers who put belt to ass year after year after year.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I tapped into Kai's stream last night, the first thing that stood out to me, and I said this while I was streaming, was that streaming needed this. Not saying that he's the end all be all, and really those in the streaming space would have to answer this, but when he was gone, the stuff that was coming out was unentertaining, sloppy, disinteresting, annoying, and all these other things.
Let's not act okay. See, and this is where we're gonna have to disagree. Let's not act like people weren't still making good content. Now, I will say, when Kai isn't the forefront of streaming, other niggas, it do be some Coach preaching for to get it again. I will say, it does let the kick motherfuckers shine a little bit, bro. Because Kai is Twitch. That's just what it is. Kai is Twitch. All right? Chest out again. But at the same time, and this is just me being honest about it, right? Let's not act like streaming has just been degenerate slop ever since it's been gone. There has been degenerate slop. We had the collab era, we're in the Dean and AB era, but it's not just Horrible.
The biggest story in streaming post Kai Cenat was what? Chud the Builder, for what it's worth. But see, this to me is why Streamer University works. Because it's official. It has students, professors, applicants, announcements, rejection. It has people.
Codes again, appreciate for to get this.
And who didn't deserve to get in. That structure is what makes it feel bigger than a normal streamer collab. Kai is taking the chaos of streaming and turning it into something people can really get into and follow like a real institution. This is why, to me, it feels cultural. In the past, if you wanted to become a star, you needed a label, you needed a TV network, you needed a studio, or a platform to push you. Now, one creator can have enough influence to create their own pipeline. Kai is not just reacting to internet culture. He is building the stage that other creators want to be on. Now, that doesn't mean that Kai Cenat created discoverability for creators. Big creators have always shouted out smaller creators. That's not what I'm saying. But Streamer University made this process feel bigger, more organized, and more dramatic. It's not just, hey, I found this person, y'all go check them out and you subscribe. In reality, most people will be like, well, I'm not gonna go subscribe. I'm gonna watch them while you watch them. It's, hey, this person has been selected for something that is exclusive. I don't know who said it, but Streamer University may be harder to get into than Harvard. And that
I do believe that. Good video, Meezy. On that note, I do feel like, because, bro, millions of people applied to this motherfucker, right? So, in that right, right? People's chances to get in are extremely slim. And if Kai only invited, like, the people who are known, he would face flag. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest. When you do this shit, you just kind of gotta expect hate from people who don't want to get in. And I'm saying that like I wasn't low-key kind of hating at the start of this video, but I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm criticizing. Let me say that. I'm criticizing. I think what Kai is doing is still good. I think this is still a cool opportunity. And I'm excited and happy for all of the people who are still into it, bro. I'm excited for the people who got in. I'll still be tapping in. I will be watching some POVs. I'll probably be watching Canel, Suburb Babies. I'll watch a little bit of Ava's. I'll watch some other people I fought with. And it's gonna be some calm shit, bro. I'm excited to see what happens with the Streamer U shit, man. I'm very excited. All right. So yeah. That's not crazy to say. The racist bitch still breathing? What are you talking about? Imagine if Clav joined, bruh. Boy. He'll be watching some Ice and Sophie. I'm actually gonna watch some Ice and Sophie. Y'all think y'all steady trolling. I'm actually finna watch that shit. Cause I want to see what she genuinely does at Streamer U. What? Why would Kai invite her? I'm sorry. Like, what is she gonna do? She's just gonna do TikTok dances? Bro, I know hella niggas gonna be trying to slide at her, bro. Like, I know that's gonna be interesting, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But okay. She probably just gonna get banged. Bro, them Bop House shorties are not actual boppists, bro. Like, Isis Sophie is not letting a regular nigga hit. You gotta be a certain type of caliber for her to let you hit. I guarantee she probably got a boyfriend. And y'all might say that's crazy, but these girls are super rich. They're not just regular bops. They're super rich. All they do is take little pictures. They're high. Even though they sell their body online, they're still, by economic standards, high value women. So, and they actually are, they're rich. They're rich as fuck. So they are high value women, even though they're sex workers. So that's why it's such a crazy paradox. Like, right? I don't know. It's just interesting. She had that weird dude Vex Bolts to the Bop House. Vex Bolts just do whatever. I ain't gonna lie. She's a lesbian. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm gonna be honest. Cause like, look, okay, if we really want to investigate Isis Sophie, and am I just using this as an excuse to go look up go see some ass pics? I'm not gonna lie, yes. But if we actually do investigate Isis Sophie, right? That's not her account. Let's go find the real one. Sophie. There we go. Bro. And then she took her. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Like. Come on, dog. Like, come on, bro. It's Is the link still, bro? She took the link out the bio for Streamer U. I'm dead. I'm dead. She took the link out the bio for Streamer U. I'm so dead, bro. I'm so dead. And peep how she started posting regular content.
Are you ready to get slimed? I'm not a lady boy. All right, do you want me to wait till you people online?
Bro, that shit a sham, dog. Bro,
or with the Asian pose. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then you hunch your back and you're just like, yeah, I'm always hunchback. It's bad. This is how I look sometimes. I know, that's so ugly. this is my Asian granny walk.
We'll see y'all's comfort.
You telling me she deserves it over Nas? Over Rye? Over me? Like, come on, bro. What the fuck are we talking about, dog? And like, I ain't trying to hate, bro, but I'm gonna hate where it's necessary. Come on, dog. Let's get to the next thing, man. Who called me? Oh, shit. Hey, chat. Do I just get the BBL, man? Do I just get the BBLs? That was going to take me to the next level. All right. Next topic. I low-key got diddied. So, so right now, we are on an ongoing series of finding unskippable videos and watching them and seeing if they're worth the unskippable title they have. So, let's go ahead and watch this. Let's go ahead and see what he mean by I got diddied. And also in the thumbnail, if you could see it right here, apparently a minor is involved. So this shit might get serious.
Yeah. Got a confession. I got diddied, bro. You might be asking, yo, what does getting diddied even mean even? Well, so you can understand, let me take you back to when I was 17. And I was at this party for some parade, right? With a group of friends. And this
I like the animation quality
at the time, who we're gonna call BB Ella. And I was off in the corner by myself. Now let's pretend like you just asked me why. We know you didn't. And it's because parties are overly mid to me, bruh. And all I wanted to do is go home as soon as possible. Plus, something about this party just wasn't here. So to ease myself, I decided to go.
Oh, was this one of them Snow White parties? Did they have that, you know, that fresh Pablo Escobar air?
Grab a drink. Of juice, of course. So everyone I was with ended up grabbing some drinks. And now we all chilling in the group.
Chat, okay, for all the people who are old enough, what's your go-to party drink, bro? Mine? Twitch.tv. I'm just lying. This is all propaganda and YouTube. Strictly talking about iced tea flavors, all right? Just letting y'all know. We do not support underage drinking here. However, I love a Long Island iced tea, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I love Long Island iced tea. Vodka Sprite gets the job done. I'm not gonna lie. If I really am feeling spicy or a little bit girly, mimosa. That never hurts. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah.
And one of BB Ella's friends decided to leave and go to a club. And one of the other girls was like, yo, let's all go downstairs and dance, y'all.
That Dawn really does it, or Henny. Boy, I hate taking shots of either of those, bro. That shit burns your throat.
So everyone starts making their way downstairs. And downstairs was packed like a can of sardines. Help me. Please help. And somehow, some way, we made our little circle. So we started dancing, you know what I'm saying? Me and BB Ella was having a blast. She was feeling me, I'm feeling her. And
She backing that motherfucker up on you, gangy. She backing that motherfucker up on you, gangy. What's going on?
Knowing what we about to get into after this party. And as we dancing, right, I see this swole dude squeezing his way through the crowd. He makes his way over to where we are, grab my shoulder meat, get in my ear.
Damn.
Hey, handsome.
Chat, I got an experience like this. Okay, let me yap her real quick. Yo, I was at a function one time, bruh. And like I was with like a group of guys and some of my homegirls, and we was just partying with throwing. I think this is in Fort Lauderdale. No, it's either PCB or Fort Lauderdale. It was in Florida somewhere, right? And bro, we was in a bar. We was just turned up, vibing. a nigga, like, I feel, all of a sudden, I just feel something, like, on my butt, right? I just feel someone brushing by me. So I'm just, you know, if you in a bar, bro, like, everybody's tight-knit, especially if it's a packed bar. This happens regularly, bro. If you're in a bar, bro, your privacy is going to get touched. It is what it is. People just scooting by each other, walking this. It's just what it is, right? But this time, when I felt something on my ass, I also felt like a hand. And, like, it wasn't like a hand on my waist or, like, on my side trying to move by on some slick shit. Nah, it was, like, on my actual cheek, my nigga. Like, low-key cuffed my shit. So I turn around, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm thinking maybe it's just a drunk girl. Because when white girls get drunk, they be doing shit like that. I'm not going to lie. So I'm thinking it's just a little white girl. I'm going to have to decline real quick because I don't fuck with drunk white girls. I look back. Tell me why it wasn't a big black nigga. It was like a Hispanic nigga, right? And he was like a couple inches taller than me. And he just looked at me and just gave me a smirk. Nigga, I looked at that nigga with the craziest face. I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, what? And it's like, usually I'm not a type of guy that gets hit on by gay guys. It's only happened a couple times. But it's like, in that moment, I was like, damn, I know exactly how it feels to be a woman. Like, oh my God, that shit, I felt violated. And there's nothing else you could do about it. And he just smirked at me and just walked off. It's like, damn. Like, what? And like, y'all saying you didn't fight him? We was in the middle of the bar. I would have got kicked out, bro. And he was already moving, bro. And I was just so in shock. I think one of my homegirls seen, she was like, what the fuck happened? I was like, yo. I didn't even want to tell her. I was embarrassed. I was like, don't even worry about it. Nigga, I got violated, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga took a cuff of my cheeks. Like, chat, I don't know if I need to lose this booty weight. And niggas just like, I don't know if he was just staring my ass like, damn, that's some thick shit. But I don't know. I gotta get some shit situated. That shit was crazy. Hey, bro, yo, move your mind. Hey, bro, you do got a big butt. That's not what you're supposed to be telling me right now. You're supposed to be comforting me, talking about, no, you're good, King. You know, I'm so sad that happened to you, man. I'm so sad you got assaulted like that. But instead of that, y'all niggas just laughing and shit. Talking about LOL, BBL Cloud. See, that's why men's mental health is exactly how it is nowadays, bro. Niggas can't even tell y'all a vulnerable story without y'all taking that shit serious. Niggas asking, did he squeeze and shit? Like, come on, bro. What are we talking about, man?
And then I stop and think, right, we're most definitely...
Cloud's ass is bigger than Isis Sophie's. All right, yeah. All right, cool, I'm done. That's the last vulnerable story I'll tell y'all niggas.
And everybody most definitely has a strap. And I'm not about to die because I want to go beef with swole body Saucy Santana. So I just took the L, bro, and went upstairs to cool off. Hey, are you good? Yeah, I'm straight.
Oh, she came to follow you? Oh, yeah, she like you, twin.
Hey, I'm about to leave. Oh, damn. Without me? Oh, of course you coming with me. Come on, we out.
Without me? Oh, what's she? What you trying to get into? Hold on, don't play with me.
Wait. I gotta go get my friend's car keys. Why? Because you remember when they left to go to a club? Yeah. I left my stuff in her car. So this was the plan. Walk to the club, grab the keys, grab her stuff, return the keys, then make our way back to my car. Yes. Easy, right? Just pull up in my car. No bueno, papi. Because the party and the club were in a big-ass city, and all the roads were blocked off because of the parade. So we walked to the club, grabbed the keys.
Code, they won again. Hey, man, you just keep on paying my bills, brother.
Grab her stuff, and now we're making our way back to return the keys. And while we're walking, she gets a phone call. Hello? All right, bye. What did they say? They said they went to a club. So we ended up walking some more, bruh. And when we get over there, it was looking like a free-for-all, bruh. Like, look at this. This is crazy. So we push and shove our way to the door.
I know you in
come out, grab the keys, go back in. Hooray, mission success. But before we could even start to walk back to my car, somebody walks behind me again. Hey, baby, you sexy.
Yeah, you in Atlanta, my dog. I keep on seeing black lips uttering this shit, bro. You should have known. You walking into Atlanta is like walking into a big ass gay bar, a free open gay bar with trees and shit. This is just an average night in ATL, bro. You just gotta ignore that shit and just keep it going. As long as he don't touch you, bro, just keep it pushing.
Oh, okay.
There's a whole bunch of ditties running around in that motherfucker.
I bet. Watch this. Hey, stop touching me, bro. Oh my God, bro. I'm only 15. Oh. Bro, please, just leave me alone, bro. Stop touching me, bro. I'm a minor. Everybody in the crowd are staring at this crazy, shaming him. And he walked his sorry ass away.
Yo, smartest move. I'm stealing that. Oh God, I'm stealing that. Yo, that's the smartest move ever. On me, I'm stealing that shit. I should have said that shit last time.
We walk back to the car and go home. And I couldn't ask for a better ending, bro. I mean, unless he got hit by a bus or something. Because when is it ever okay to just walk up to a random person,
great ass play,
start
bro,
stroking him, whispering in the ear like, yo, get a grip, bro. This ain't Bang Bros.
Like, oh God, like shit like that is why I feel like everybody should be taught proper club etiquette. If you want to slide on a girl in the club, the first thing you should not do, the first thing you don't do is go up to her and start whispering in her ear automatically. Don't do that. First, you got to tap her on the shoulder, give her a little wave. If she gives you a smile, then that's when you can talk in her ear. If she doesn't, if she just looks at you like, you feel me, you low-key kind of crazy, take it as a L, just move on. But you don't just go up to a motherfucker, start pushing up on a booty meat, start talking about you sexy as fuck. Let me take you out. Let me talk to you real quick. I really want to slut you out. I really want to lick in your ass. Great. You don't do that. All right?
And I promise you, I don't got nothing against you if
you whisper in our ears without consent, by the way. That was a demonstration, gang. Right? Just ignore that shit, bro. Y'all know when I start getting into examples and telling stories, I really had to get into character, bro.
Being that way. But that shit right there,
my bad. Viewer discretion advised.
Shit, it ain't no good, man. Cause imagine I just walked up to a random person and started doing that, bruh. Breaking news. This man right here was walking around harassing women and became a victim of police brutality. Dewey D. Ba-boom, right? This wasn't even the worst time I got Diddy, bro. Yes, it happened again. 2 in a row. And why that joint happened in the one place where everything is supposed to be cool, right? Because when I was 16, right, I was at my grandparents' house for this huge party for my...
Wait, don't tell me one of the unks caught a field too. Jeez, man.
My granddad's birthday. And once again, all I was trying to do was get in and get out. And this time, it was because as I was mid-convo with some family I hadn't seen in a while, I felt some eyes burning on the side of my neck. I look over, and I see this one lady who looks to be in her late 50s, staring into my soul.
Oh, it's the auntie, bro. You gotta watch out for them aunties, too, brother. It's them bigger set aunties, too. Had 2 to 3 divorces, don't got a man, probably got no kids. Yeah.
Oh, no.
You're overly glazing you? What you mean?
Yo, I look back over, and her eyes haven't moved, bruh. Yeah, absolutely not. Hey, it was nice talking to y'all, but I'm gonna go get some food now, bye. So I'm on my way to the door, and when I get to turn the corner, I see my mother and the same lady. My mom looks at me.
Oh, yeah, she's trying to scout right now, bruh. I guarantee they talking about you right now, dog. They trying to see what she trying to see how your grades looking. If you playing any sports, if you got any little girlfriends, bro. She just trying to check in.
The lady looks at me, and before I could even move, they both start heading right towards me.
Oh fuck!
Oh D, come meet my friend. We grew up together.
She'll give you a big ass hug.
Hey, it's nice to meet you. Oh my God!
Told you.
D, I haven't seen you in years.
I haven't seen you since you're a baby. You've grown up so much. You got so tall and handsome. Yeah, I know you're a heartbreaker. I know you got a little girlfriend. Oh no, you don't. You don't. Well, shit, I ain't gonna lie. These girls must be stupid because shit. If I was 16, boy, you would be bending me over right now. Wait, what?
You've gotten so big. Yeah,
I told you.
You having that tight shit. I know you've grown into such a handsome man.
I told you.
Yeah, for sure. Hey,
2 for
it was
2.
Nice meeting you.
Finna go 3 for 3. Don't play with me. Hold on, come on.
And I was gonna stay in there for the rest of
Damn, you didn't let her complete the script, bruh. God damn, at least I got 2 for 2. At least I went 2 for 2.
the event, bruh. It was getting a little too weird, lady. Like, I'm a minor, bruh. But sadly, I couldn't stay inside for long because my aunt told me to come outside and take some pictures. So I made my way outside, finished taking the pictures, and now me, my cousins, and my mom standing off to the side
I'm gonna
talking.
throw her ass on God. Gang, you don't know what she looked like. All you seen is a fucking stick figure. So you're gonna throw a little stick figure, gang? Is that what you finna do? You finna genuinely clap the cheeks of a stick figure, bro? You nasty, bro.
And they put on this one song, right? And a bunch of people come out on the dance floor and start dancing.
Oh yeah, the
and
Black
behind
Cookout
where
songs, Black
guess who
Cookout
pops up?
specials.
Oh my God, this is my song. So she started dancing, right? Then walks over to me, grabs my hand, puts it in the air, and starts trying to shake that expired booty meat on me.
See, this shit has never happened. Cap, that shit did happen to me. Not at a family function though. That's another story. Chat, y'all gonna get another story time real quick after we get done with this shit. Y'all gonna get another story time. Bro, that's crazy though.
Good, ugly, mugly.
In front of the
This
mosque?
joint way past the expiration date, bro. Y'all, please help me, bro. Get this lady off of me. Cousin's looking at her crazy. Mom's looking at her crazy. Grandpa's having a damn stroke. And I guess she felt all the eyes staring into her soul. And they finally clicked that, this isn't that type of party. And she danced her way out of there. Yo, I look over at my mom.
Nigga, like, did she even know your age, dog? That's my thing. That's crazy as fuck.
Hey, Ma, you good?
Well, she finna beat her ass.
No, I'm not good. I'm not mad at you, but that's weird. Like yeah, I feel it, man. And sometimes, there's gonna be a certain demographic of people or somebody's rusty old mom, and they gonna want to party. And you got to tell them no, fellas. You got to tell them no. That first story, I'd rather goon using a cheese grater. Never happening. Now that second one now. Shit. Man to man, borough to borough. If this was any other old lady, I'm knocking the batteries out of that life.
Wait, what, gang? Hold on. Let me hear that
And
motherfucker.
you got to tell them no, fellas. You got to tell them no. That first story, I'd rather goon using a cheese grater. Never happening. Now that second one now.
Why that nigga grab y'all like I be grabbing y'all? Hold on, bro. This gang, yo, bro might be my twin for real.
Shit. Man to man, borough to borough. If this was any other old lady, I'm knocking the batteries out of that life. But if
okay. This is okay. See. That was the PR friendly answer. I'm gonna tell you exactly what he mean by that. Low key, if he wasn't 16 and he wasn't at a family situation, he going crazy. Cause what that tells me, yo, she was low key. She was low key cougar. She was low key old, but she wasn't bad though. She wasn't like horrible. That's what I'm hearing. However, that's still weird by her. She's a weirdo for doing that.
the fact that you're my mother's friend and you're trying to do all that is insane to me, bro. Where's the respect? I don't know. I can't find it. Can you find it? Secondly, this lady asked me how old I was when I first spoke to her.
Are you dead ass?
I told her it didn't change a patty flipping thing.
Yeah, she's weird as fuck. Chat. She is a predator. She is a predator. That is weird as fuck.
Fine, God. But before I go, I know the upload schedule is absolute.
All right. Good video. Good video. Now, let me tell you my story. All right. Bro. I was on a cruise. Okay. When was this? I think it was 2 years ago. I was on a cruise, right? I think I was 18. And I met this one older lady, right? She was in this group of these these people. It was like these cool ass white people. They was from like the Midwest or whatever, right? I remember she was like 30, 32. She was a little bit older, right? She was cool as shit though. Like she was getting us drinks. She was vibing out. The whole week Everybody was clubbing because they came with like a big ass group. We was partying, was clubbing, was getting drunk. Shit was vibes, right? Bro, one day we was in the club, right? And it was like a twerk song that came on. And me and this older lady, we've been cooling this whole week. We've been chopping it up, whatever. Brother, tell me why. I'm dancing, she dancing in front of me. She's looked me. I think it was like it was a twerk song. That's all I know. It was a twerk song that came on. She looked me dead in the eyes. She came over, started throwing that motherfucker on me. I'm like, yo, what? But y'all know me, I caught that shit anyways. I ain't gonna lie, I caught that shit. I don't give a fuck, I caught that shit. So she started throwing that motherfucker. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. But here's the thing, I wasn't really super attracted to her. But like, she didn't look bad though. But it was just kind of like, you a little bit too old for me. But she didn't give a single fuck. She started throwing that motherfucker on me. I ain't gonna lie. After that, she asked me like, "Oh, were you uncomfortable? Whatever." I'm like, "I'm fine. She's like, "Okay." Then start throwing that motherfucker on me again. I'm gonna be honest, bro. After that, it was kind of cool. We just kept on hanging out. I didn't really take it from there though, because I was just like, she's a little bit too old for me. But I mean, hey, was she thick? Yeah, she was thick. She was was throwing this shit. She had something to throw. It was just like, and not to body shame or demean or whatever, right? She just had a very brolic build. Like her shoulders were like my shoulders. And like, I didn't know that was like a turnoff to me back then, but it was low-key a turnoff. Now I don't really give a fuck. But plus she was older and like she moved like she was older. I was just like, nah, I'm calling. Disney Pixar build? Nah. And see this, she's low-key kind of built like a linebacker, but if a linebacker had a fat ass. That's what it was. It was calm now. But yeah, that's what it was, bro. Good times, man. Good times. I remember that shit. I ain't gonna lie. What the fuck did I just join? Hey, bro, you joined in the middle of the conversation, bro. You're not gonna get it. It is what it is, though. These is peak cloud sky crew talks. All right, bro, you was trying to crack her. No, here's the thing. No. Don't do that. Matter of fact, I gotta record it. Recording this again because somebody just said I tried to crack her. No, I did not. She came on to me. She was throwing that shit on me. After that little twerking incident, nothing happened. We kind of just went our separate ways, but we still cool. It was just kind of like, yo, chat. If you ever been in a function, right? Sometimes if you and a girl feeling each other, but like y'all know, like if y'all feeling each other sometimes, or somebody feeling you, or if a girl just feeling you, she gonna throw that motherfucker on you. That don't mean you got to take it to the next level. But at the same time, it's just we drunk. The vibes is vibing. She found me attractive. She threw the shit on me. She wanted to twerk. She threw the shit on me. It is what it is. Cloud definitely cracked. I did not. I didn't even want to. Shouts out to her though. Shouts out to Girly Pop. Hey. Yeah, what it is. I'm gonna be honest. Chat, I be feeling like y'all be thinking like I'm really like a horny bastard, bro. I really just say shit, bro. Here's my thing. I just say what I think 1,000% of the time, which gets me in trouble, to be honest. So we all have horny thoughts. I just say mine. But I'm not really as much of a freak as y'all really think I am, bro. And that's the thing y'all don't understand about me. No, I'm not. Y'all saying you are. No, I'm not. Because, like, I have self-control. I really do have self-control, bro. I'm just overly honest. That's what it is. I'm just overly honest, bro. So, a lot of people aren't used to that, man. But, it is what it is. Y'all saying that's copium. It's just the truth. They just hating, bro. Don't mind. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm paying no mind, 24. I'm paying no mind to it. Because they really just hating. Sean Cloud comes. Okay, let's stop that right now. All right, let's go ahead and get to this next thing. Why everyone quits these jobs by cheats. Now, as you know, I am currently unemployed. Y'all, the only employer I have is myself, technically by law. However, there was once a time that I worked at that godforsaken water park called Nashville Shores. All right. Now, I won't say that's godforsaken because I hated my job. I just say that because it was hot as shit. I'm going to be honest. And I was only there for like a month. It was a good experience, but it was the job that made me decide I never want to work a job again. And it made me it made me go hard into YouTube. And now here we are. But besides that, I don't got not much job experience. So today, I guess we're learning about jobs that people quit. Just in case this shit don't work out and I have to get on my 9-to-5 journey. Let's get to it.
At some point, we as humans...
Also, just before we get into this, I want to say viewer discretion advised. I do know a good amount of y'all can't stand the sight of a job, or you can't stand the word of 9-to-5, or you can't even stand the sight of something like... let me pull it up real quick. You can't stand the sight of something like this. Job application. I need job application. Job application. Let me chill though. All right. 2025 jokes. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to this, man.
Decided that spending the majority of our waking hours...
Niggas saying, please make it stop. Cordell, unblur the fucking chat. Unblur the chat right now. I hate y'all. Niggas saying TOS. I hate y'all.
Something we all hate for a small amount of money just to get by was completely normal. Like, this is just how it goes. You wake up, you go to a place from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., you suffer quietly for 8 hours, then drive home and do it all again until you're 65 years old and your knees don't work. And look, I get it, bills are real, rent is real. A lot of people don't have the luxury of quitting or...
Chat, how many of y'all actually got jobs? Like dead ass. And if you do got a job, where do you work? I'm genuinely curious.
An understanding of how to make
money. I'll be homeless before I work at McDonald's.
Nah,
I ain't gonna lie. McDonald's ain't that bad, bro. I'll for sure get to work at McDonald's before I'm homeless.
In a job that's like kind of boring and a workplace that is...
You work at Chick-fil-A? Hey, where you at, bro? I need to get a free McChicken, my dog. I ain't gonna lie.
To make you feel like you
at the
made
zoo?
A series of
said
very
YouTube
bad
apology right now, my bad,
So
guy.
today we're talking about those places, the jobs where people start working just fine and come out a completely different person. These are
volunteer at a doctor's office? Okay, type shit, intern shit. I feel that.
Miserable places to work, and by the end of this, you're gonna look at your current job very differently. If you happen to be new here, please consider subscribing. My goal is 200,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I think we can do it, but without further ado, let's start off by talking...
I want to get to 300,000 by the end of the summer. Let's try to get that.
About the Amazon warehouses. Like, we have to start here. Amazon warehouses get brought up so consistently in conversations about bad working conditions that it's almost become a joke. Like,
but I feel like everybody, once they graduate high school, or every single man, once they graduate high school, you either work at Amazon, FedEx, or UPS. You got to work there for at least 3 months of your life. It's a canon event. You got to work there so you understand that you should never be working there full time. And actually, that's capped because a lot of people do work there full time. If you are fine with those working conditions, that's cool. But it's like a little shock factor to see if, like, yo, do you really want to just do this for the rest of your life? Or do you want to actually go to college? Do you want to actually get a job that you like? Like, it's a real big canon event, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like, everybody gotta go through that shit.
If you even utter the words Amazon warehouse, people already know that you're urinating in water bottles for your bathroom break. People use this job as a reference point for why their job could be worse. Like, the guy scooping Chipotle bowls for 10 hours a day is thinking to himself, well, at least I get to use a real bathroom. And these workers at Amazon fulfillment centers are tracked constantly. Their every movement is logged through handheld scanners that record scan rates, idle time, and productivity scores in real time.
See, my thing with warehouses, bro, I couldn't be in an environment for 10 hours of my life where I can't see the sun. I need to see the sun. I'm gonna be honest. Just being in a fucking warehouse, like, 9 to 5, 5 days a week, that shit would be torture for me.
Metric called TOT. It stands for time off task.
That's just me though.
If yours gets too high,
didn't
you
Dior work at
automatically
Amazon? He
be
for sure probably
flagged for
did.
termination. This is a global company flag that the algorithm decides. I genuinely don't understand how people survive this. Like, what happens?
Actually, after this video, I might call him just to see what his job experience is, because he's worked more jobs than me.
If you need to tie your shoe, is that TOT? Are you burning precious flaggable seconds on your shoelace? Amazon warehouse jobs, they remind me of RuneScape. You're doing these long grinding tasks, trying to make absolutely 0 XP waste with all of your movements and clicks, just to accomplish one quest. The turnover rate for this place was reportedly so extreme internally that Amazon was apparently burning through its entire available workforce in certain regions within just a few years. They were totally aware of this. I almost feel like they don't even care. They might bump up the working conditions slightly to improve the worker turnover rate until they find the perfect ratio of worker suffering to maximum efficiency. Pretty much seeing how much torture they can get away with before people quit. I haven't worked in a warehouse. I want to be clear about that. So if you have and you love it, then good for you. I don't think I ever could. I'll stick to my YouTube job. Thank you very much. At the very least, Amazon fulfillment centers do fulfillment.
So how many of y'all work at Amazon or a warehouse?
These call centers, which is next on the list, do nothing.
Boy, yo, you gotta be a strong individual to work at a call center, dog. I ain't gonna lie, man. You gotta be a social person to work at a call center. I'm gonna be honest. I've had a couple friends who worked there or who worked for these. It's either you love it or you hate it. Or no, it's either you tolerate it or you hate it. I'm gonna be honest.
Nothing but annoy everybody. Call centers are
a
specific
Hooters.
kind of misery that operates differently from warehouse work. Like, it isn't physical, it's psychological in a way that kind of sneaks up on you very slowly. So you sit at a desk, you put on a headset, and for the next 8 hours, strangers call you specifically to either yell at you, cry at you, or hang up on you.
Especially if you work with a company that has like a lot of fucking problems, or like a lot of like a US bank or something like that, or like not a Chase Bank, where it's like niggas are calling you because like something with the app or something with money got fucked up. Yo, when niggas play with people's monies, they get angry, dog. Cause now not only do you gotta talk to people, random individuals that may have or may not have home training, but you're talking to them when they're already pissed off because they had to call a fucking call center because either their money's not right, they got an unnecessary fine, or some bullshit happened. Bro, one call center I would never work for, Airbnb. Because if a nigga calling you from Airbnb, it's either something's wrong with the house, something wrong with the process, they got scammed. Boy, and plus them people probably on vacation already, so they're gonna be stressing. It's gonna be bad. They're gonna be pissed. You gotta calm them down. They're gonna call you all types of names. Hell no.
And you cannot hang up on them. That's the job. You sit there and you take it. You stay professional and apologize for things that are not your fault. You always gotta make sure to thank them for their patience.
I'd love to have a screen battle with some random stranger via phone in a small ass cubicle. But here's the thing: you can't argue with them or you'll get fired, bro. That's the worst part about it.
Metrics in call centers are just as aggressive as the Amazon warehouse, like just structured differently. If a customer is furious about something that happened 3 shift changes ago and gives you a 1-star rating on the post-call survey, that score is yours. There's almost nowhere to appeal it. Then all the ones you've added up will count against your yearly performance review. It's absolutely brutal, and it's usually not because you did something wrong, it's just because the guy didn't get the resolution he wanted. Like, I've talked to some people who've worked for call centers for insurance companies and banks, and the one thing that keeps coming up is that the job itself might be manageable if they weren't on you constantly. But the combination of back-to-back calls with essentially no real break in between, constant monitoring of every metric, and absorbing other people's anger for hours eventually does something to your brain. Like, you know, how can you go from someone screaming in your ear and hanging up on you and trying to process it to like a millisecond later, a beep just goes off in your ear telling you the next call is live? That can make anyone want to jump off a bridge. Every friend that I have that does this always describes,
bro, if
like,
I ever do this shit, bro, I'm gonna need at least 3 energy. I'm gonna need at least 3 fucking Red Bulls to do that motherfucker. Or Ghost. Y'all remember the blue Ghost that I used to be drinking or be chugging before stream? I'm gonna need one of them motherfuckers.
And just not wanting to talk to anybody. These people just are fully hollowed out from social interaction, and they grow
that work
kind
is
of.
Light, but no, you got to think about it. You constantly talking all day. that shit gets stressful. But here's the thing. You're not only talking, you're also solving shit on your computer, and you're trying to solve the problem for these people in the quickest time possible. Because if not, then the next person who's waiting on the line is going to be pissed. It's just a whole bunch of bullshit.
What's the word? Is it myopic? No, it's misanthropic. It's pretty much someone, I'll just read what it says. It describes an attitude, behavior, or personality marked by a general hatred, dislike, or profound distrust of humankind. Anyway, moving on, we've got fast food. And fast food workers deal with so much disrespect, it's actually sad. Think about modern internet slang. One of the most demeaning things you can say to someone is to tell them to put the fries in the bag. Like, that's someone...
You know, I don't be thinking about that, bro. But dead ass, a lot of y'all motherfuckers do be putting the fries in the bag, man. Hey, man, bro, I shouldn't be laughing, fuck. But
his job. When I was 10 years old, I remember being at a friend's house. And
nah, we should create a phrase. It should be something, we should create a new phrase. Maybe just put the package on the shelf, man. Oh, that's hard. I like that. Just put the package on the shelf, man. Come on. First, for them Amazon workers.
And his dad took us to McDonald's, and his dad crashed out at the poor guy working at McDonald's because I think he forgot some sauce. This was like 15 years ago. And I made this promise to myself that I would never be on the...
Just put the dick in the balls? Coach, preach for another gifted! Put the straws in the cups? Put the cash in the cloud's bag? And then you gifted us up. That's the low-key hard codes. I just peeped that.
The other end of that. The issue isn't always the work itself. A lot of people who've done it will tell you that a busy shift actually goes fast. The problem is everything surrounding the work. The fact that these franchise owners think that a McDonald's located in the heart of New York City can function properly with 3 employees is insane. They are fulfilling...
Put the cup on the ice cream machine? That never happens at McDonald's. I ain't gonna lie. Yo... I've been seeing this trend on TikTok talking, it's like the equivalent exchange trend. It's like niggas going to McDonald's, getting like trying to get some ice cream, and the ice cream machine actually works. And like their days peak until like they get into a car crash after, and then they die. And it's like, yeah, this is the equivalent exchange of the ice cream machine actually working at McDonald's. Yeah, that's just kind of crazy.
6,000 orders a day. It's really the quantity. You know, it's not the thing itself, it's how often you have to do it. I saw this video a while back where someone just filmed their entire McDonald's shift because they wanted people to see what it actually looks like. It's the GoPro footage you've seen probably. It just looks exhausting, and it's just for what?
Them nuggets look like fucking, I ain't gonna lie, them nuggets look like fake food, bro. That should be looking like Play-Doh, dog.
$7 an hour, maybe 10. That's just not gonna work. If you're maybe 15 years old, then you need a job, then go for it. But this should be a temporary thing for everybody. And like, it's not like a shameful thing. Like, if you're in a situation, then I totally get it. But your goal should be like, save as much money as possible, work as much as you can, and make a plan during all of this for where you're headed next. If you can make, what, $1,500 a month working at McDonald's, and you're maybe 19 or 20, and your parents kick you out of your house, you could probably find some dog shit apartment to live in with a friend for like a few months while you're figuring stuff out. But as crazy as this sounds, some people will totally get normalized to that and not care after a certain point. You'd be surprised, after people figure out how they can live off a certain amount of money, a lot of the drive to earn more does kind of go away. So it's really about staying hungry and disciplined and like keeping that drive to do more inside of you. Next up, we've got DoorDash/Uber Eats. The recruitment angle for gig delivery is one of the more impressive pieces of marketing manipulation.
You said DoorDash? Hold on.
Drive to do more inside of you. Next up, we've got DoorDash/Uber Eats.
I don't think this is a horrible job though. I mean, I've never done it, right? But all my boys who do it, it's kind of like a side hustle that you do when you need some extra cash. So actually, that is true, because I don't know nobody who consistently just does this.
The recruitment angle
paid
for
shit,
gig
for
delivery
real?
is one of the more impressive pieces of marketing manipulation that I've ever seen. The whole, like, be your own boss.
One of the people who delivered my food had 50,000 deliveries. Oh my God.
Set your own hours.
Bro's
work
been
as
doing
much
this
or
shit
as little
since
as
the fucking first Trump administration.
You want. On paper, this sounds fucking awesome. You have a car in your phone, and if you need money, you know, you can just drive around whenever you want. Sounds like it connects the dots. And the first couple weeks usually do feel fine. Like you'll pick up a few shifts, and the money hits your account, so it feels really good. But then you start doing the math. If the gas is constant, you're not getting that subsidized. It is a continuous drain that follows you every single order you take. Your car is now a work vehicle doing work vehicle mileage, which means oil changes are coming faster.
Yeah.
Brake wear is happening 10 times as fast. Your tires are bald after 2 days, and DoorDash nor Uber Eats give a fuck about that. So the real hourly rate after you subtract fuel and apply some rough estimate of vehicle wear, we're talking a $4 delivery becoming something like 75 cents of profit for 30 minutes of work. Everyone who does DoorDash.
Gang, what? That's shit money. That is such shit money. Oh my God, I didn't realize how bad it was. Is at least Ubering people around better?
Usually ends up doing it for a few months, and then one car problem unravels the whole thing, and now you're fucked because you're not back at zero. You're literally in the negative. There's also no sick days, no health insurance, no unemployment. If you're out of work for a week or two, like at least give these dudes some car warranty add-on for their hard work. My buddy Daniel was hyped at his DoorDash earnings and was putting in 10 hours of work a day, and then he forgot to change his oil for 2 months, and now he owes $12,000 in repairs for a blown motor.
Chat, change your oil, man. Don't let that shit. If the oil light is on, bro, change that motherfucker, bro. Don't let that shit sit and dwell, bro. That's, yo, I'm telling you, it's only $100, bro. $100 is a lot less than $12,000.
And he also still owes $20K for the car loan. These corporations are evil. I think the best way to do it is to rent some sort of electric car at $30 a day and then work 15 hours straight, so you might actually break a profit. Or what I've seen some people do is if they're dating, they just do it with their girlfriend or boyfriend. They listen to music the whole time and chat, so it's kind of passive income while they're just spending time together. Oh, also, you get so lost in some of these places, you have no idea where someone's door is or what the gate code is.
Bro, imagine somebody with his girl just doing DoorDash orders, and then she just genuinely open up your food and start smacking on that motherfucker. And then you get it back, and that shit, like, half the fries are gone to that motherfucker. Hey, man, that's why I be making sure I tip, bro. Because if you don't tip, they'll genuinely just fuck around with your food, bro.
All this bullshit you have to deal with is super frustrating. But I've seen some people I know make some decent money from it, but I don't think it's a sustainable full-time job at all. Moving on, we've got theme parks and resort work. I can't imagine standing in like 100-degree Florida.
The girlfriend tax, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, because girls love them some fries, bro. Whenever, yo, you could be taking your girl out to get some it could be like In-N-Out or some shit, right? Bro, In-N-Out's cheap as shit. If she want a meal, she should just get a meal. You ask her, yo, you want some food? She like, nah. You like, cool, bet. You keep it pushing. Bro, as soon as you get your order, she be like, can I get a fry? And you're like, all right, cool. And you just hand her the plate because you already know that's not going to be the last time. Next thing you know, you look back, the whole shit gone, bro. I thought you wasn't hungry. I could have just got you some fries. I wasn't. Then she just looks at you with the puppy dog eyes. That shit pissing me off. God damn, I'm glad I'm single. No, I'm not.
In a Mickey Mouse costume with little kids that kick me because they want to hear me make funny sounds. That might be worse than the Amazon one. Like, honestly, maybe you feel good because you're making these kids happy, but after a while, you're gonna grow, like, you're gonna hate children. You're gonna be like a reverse pedophile. I don't even have much to say about this. Like, if you have to stand there, I mean, I know they have shifts and stuff, but bro, it's like you're not building any skills. You're not socializing with people. It just seems fucked. Like, this just seems miserable. I'm thinking about this. This sucks. Anyway, listen, if you're in one of these right now, I'm not here to tell you what to do. You know your situation better than I do, and I wish you.
No, I'm not gonna lie. If you're working at Amazon, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, get through the Canon event, bro. Get your bag, bro. But please be doing something on the side, dog. You don't want to be Jeff Bezos' slave for the rest of your life, dog. I'm gonna keep it a beam. That's a job you get in and you get it out. I ain't gonna lie. But you know, do as you. Ooh, shit. I gotta stop saying that. Because now I got to show y'all what I'm looking at now. Because if not, it's going to be like, what are you looking? What the fuck you mean you shit? All right. It just popped up on my For You page, bro. Don't judge me, bro. Let's go ahead and end this video, dog. Why niggas calling me a chud, bro? Chat. And that new little video I posted of me going to the fast food shit, bro, a lot of y'all was complimenting my gains and shit, man. A lot of y'all seen the growth, the muscle growth, man. I appreciate it, bro. I don't know why y'all calling me chopped. I'm not. Look at it now. I'm not watching that, bro. We already did that Canon event, bro. Wait, does it say spit painting subscribers' names? Hold on, I'm actually kind of intrigued. Wait, what? What is spit painting? Like, genuinely.
Hi, everybody. Hello.
Okay, let's get to the good shit, bro. What are you? I shouldn't. My curiosity got the best of me, bro. I don't know why. Why niggas telling me to keep going, bro? Do you not just see her lick her fucking finger and just draw it on my fucking face like that? I feel icky now. She just put all that spit on me, dog. Okay, that sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. But she just put on that spit on me, dog. What the fuck? Gang, what? All right, man. For this next reaction, I got some options. All right. Check the World Cup controversy. Oh, we should talk about that. We'll talk about that while we pull it up. Okay. Iris mods. We got a lot of mods in this motherfucker. Let's lock in. I need y'all to give me a poll real quick. First option, the worst piece of fiction, genuinely. I heard this video is crazy. I low-key want to watch it. Next one. I promise you this video isn't as freaked out as it just looks. Low-key, that was a horrible promise because it probably is. I took the X-rated adult-only cruise. Okay? I seen Dior reacting to it. That's why I'm reacting to it. Don't judge me. We're going to find a separate option because... I gotta start picking some less freaked out reacts. Oh my god, what am I doing? These options were terrible. Okay, just pull up the first two. Just pull up the first two. I low-key forgot that was the third option. My bad, chat. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. Let's go ahead and talk about this Argentina shit, though. So if you haven't been tapped into the World Cup and YouTube, you want to vote up on this poll, you got to join Twitch, make your little Twitch account. We have no ads, and you can participate in the poll. Right now, X-Rated Cruise is winning, but the worst fiction can win too. But you could decide which one wins if you vote up. Go ahead and do it. Anyways, the Cruise one got Joe Bart. Yeah, the Cruise video got Joe Bart in it. So if that's incentive, no, vote up. Anyways, and yeah, I just seen the votes go up crazy. Okay. Let's talk about this Argentina shit. Now, look, apparently, if you don't know history about Argentina, Argentina has a long history of being racist against black people. And apparently, in this World Cup, their fans are being racist to Speed and other black people who are attending. Now, look, I think that shit is weird. I feel like in playing football, you know, in soccer, I feel like soccer is a beautiful sport and it should just be played without all of that bullshit. You should leave racism and politics out of this shit. But, you know, it's just how that shit kind of goes. Also, another thing to talk about, another concept to talk about is Egypt got cheated out of that game, even though they fucking choked. X-Rated Cruise won, I'm going to be honest. You know what's a funny part about that? We were going to watch, we're watching probably both of them. Because we were going to watch this X-rated shit anyways, right? Here's the next option I'm giving y'all. Actually, it's not really an option. It's not an option at all. We're probably just going to watch all of this. I'm going to keep it a bang. But we're for sure watching this, though. Okay? Because now we have a poll. Of course it did. Your audience is just like you. Shut up. Listen to this. Next, we got a poll. All right? Actually, nah. Nah, we're not pulling this up. We're not pulling this up. We're just gonna do this. So look, we're gonna react to this real quick. It's only 10 minutes and not gonna take that long. And plus, Maxwell's stories are always fire. And then we're gonna get to the X-rated cruise. I promise you. But we want to get to this first because it's shorter, and then we can probably end off on this X-rated cruise video rather than ending off on this. I'm telling y'all, that's just better. Why you got so many tabs open? Because I goon. I mean, let me start trolling. Codes, appreciate you for the gifted again. You're sponsoring the stream once again. I don't know what you do, brother, but let me be your sugar baby, dog. Come on, gang. Anyways, let's talk about what I'm going to talk about. So, our friend Maxwell has another elite story time that I want to tap into. Apparently, this time the topic is talking about how sisters are off limits. And I'm assuming one of his friends pretended to be a nice guy just so he could try and talk to his sister. In my opinion, and this is just code with all of my boys, one thing you never mess with is the homie sister, bro. I don't care what type of energy she's giving you. I don't care how bad you like her. I don't care no matter what happens. But sorry, I appreciate you for the get it, boy. Y'all going crazy this stream. Again, I appreciate y'all. But I feel like sisters is always off limit because if you're my boy, I think of you as a brother. If I start talking to your sister, that is now incest. I don't do that. That's just my fam, bro. I don't fuck with that. Codes, another get this. Oh my God, y'all are going stupid. All right, but let's go and get to this.
Friend, like my brother. And honestly, if you call yourself my friend, like my brother, and honestly, I call all my friends my brothers.
Also, by the way, y'all going band for band. That shit crazy.
We're here. And you try to date my sister, it's fuck you. There's no in between like that. That's in bro code like 101. You don't try to date the homie sister, period. Don't give a fuck, bro. Keep your comments to yourself, all that shit. I don't give a fuck if she's fine or not. I don't give a fuck. That's none of your business. My little sister just turned 20. She's young, she's thriving, you know, she's a part of this young hot girl culture. I don't give a fuck. Live your life. I don't give a fuck, right? But she loves older niggas.
That's the worst combination. You telling me she outside and she also love older guys who probably gonna trick on her? Will's World, appreciate you for the tier 1. Oh my jeez, boy, y'all going stupid, band for band, all throughout the chat.
That's her problem. I look, is it a problem? No.
Code coming back again to claim his throne. He said, nah, there's no band for band here, bro. I'm taking that shit.
My sister? Yes. I don't fuck with that shit. Talking about, oh, I want someone that's 30, 31 years old, 32. Why? You're in college. Go read a fucking book. My little sister calls me one day out of the blue, you feel me? She asked me for advice about a boy. I'm giving her the same advice I give all people, right? Do you actually like them? Do they actually do things for you? Do they actually, you know, want to be in your life just because, you know, they want to be in your life, not because they want to use you for your body, anything like that. She was like, oh my God, like, yes, like, I really like this guy. He's so much different than all the other guys. He actually looks at me like, you know, and actually looks at my face and not my body. It's like, I'm like, okay, like, sounds like a very good guy. After she told me that, I'm like, okay, like, what's the next steps? Like, you guys like gonna like start like, you know, dating? Am I gonna meet him one day? She was like, honestly, like, I'm really nervous for you to meet him because, you know, you're always hard on all my boyfriends that like, you know, that I bring like back home and shit, right? Because every time she goes back to my daddy house with a new boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? I'm the one to press him. My dad is so fucking nice to all these little niggas. I'm the one to press him.
So it's multiple guys? Yeah, that'd be the worst for sure, skis. That'd be the worst for sure. Especially if y'all similar to age. The situations like this could probably happen more.
Right? So like, you feel me? Because you gotta see who gonna take care of your little sister, bro. You know, you guys feel me? Like, look, bro, I be damn. I put her in the care of a nigga and something go wrong. Oh yeah. True. I'll crash the fuck out. But look though, she was like, yeah, we're gonna go on our first official date next week. I want to tell you all about it after the date's over. I'm like, okay, like, it's in back of my head. I'm like, you talking so high about this nigga, he ain't even take you out on a date yet? Sound like a bum to me, but you know, to each his own. No, I'm not gonna sit here and wait fucking weeks for her to call me about this boy. No, I don't really.
Pin of shame. People have been highlighting pin of shame. Can I nut, please? Pin of shame.
give a fuck. Because one, I trust her judgment. Two, I have my own life. It's my little sister, man. At the end of the day, she's still part of my bloodline. She's not that stupid, right? So a couple days go by, right? I'm working out at my gym with the homie Devin, right? If you know anything about Devin, he's a smooth fucking criminal. Smooth. Like, when I say smooth, I'm talking about like he can get any girl he want, right? He even, I ain't gonna lie, he's known for cracking other homies' girls. That's how smooth this nigga is.
See, I could never be friends with somebody like that. Here's the thing, right? Bro, I've had homies who I know they could, if I let them, like, bro, back in high school, before I was really hip to that shit, I used to have homies who I knew if I brought them around my girl, they would try to crack. You should not be around people like that, bro. Because if you know I like a girl, you know, okay, in my opinion, it's probably off limits. And I say this off limits, yet you still try to get her. Where's the loyalty at? Like, that's also why you got to check your homeboys, or you got to distance yourself from people who cheat, like, religiously. Because if they're going to cheat on their girl, you don't think they're going to lie to you or cross you? That's just a moral type of perspective, bro.
He don't give a fuck about life, right? He don't give a fuck about your life. It doesn't matter if you dating her for 3 years.
You can be cordial with those type of people, but don't call them don't call them people your brothers.
4 years don't matter. Don't bring her around Devin. That's just who he is, man. He's a smooth dude. Well, me and Devin are squatting at the squat rack, right?
Would you let your homeboy date your cousin? I wouldn't care for that. I mean, you could date my cousin. It's cool. Like, it's whatever. As long as I know you're not like as long as I know you ain't shit. All right. If we be talking and I be getting ain't shit vibes from you, then you try to talk to my cousin, I'll be like, nah, you good. But like, if you a cool guy and you actually got good intentions with my cousin, yeah, you could talk to her.
Trying to get our legs right. We can't skip
my
fucking
sister
leg
different,
day, man. We don't
I don't
want to
got
be
a
built
sister,
like
though.
Doritos.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't gotta worry
But in
about
the middle of my set, he's in my ear talking about this girl he's been talking to for the past like 3 weeks, right? And he was like, yeah, like I'm super like really invested in this girl, man. Like the way he was talking about her, he really like liked her and shit. Like, you know, Devin really doesn't like anybody. He just cracks shit. Then he was like, honestly, like, I'm nervous to pursue her. When he said he was nervous.
Oh, yeah, he really like her.
Devin is never nervous. He's a smooth criminal. You take this nigga to the club,
we got a new pin of shame. What did this guy just say? I wish Cloud had a sister so he could cheat. No, I wish Cloud had a sister so she could cheat on me and I could get revenge by cracking Cloud. Yo, nah, keep that. Nah, you shouldn't have deleted that shit. I was gonna make that a pin of shame. I'm not gonna lie.
Walking out with 5 of them. Smooth. So I asked Devin, I was like, why are you so nervous, bro? Like, why are you so nervous? He was like, honestly, like,
bro, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, if you a YouTube chatter and you come over to Twitch, have some fucking decorum, bro. We are civilized over here in Twitch. We are a community. YouTube, I would love for y'all to be a part of the community. But if you come up here saying crazy shit, you gonna be on the pin of shame. I'm gonna be honest. People ain't gonna take you seriously no more.
It's about her family. Like her family, she tells me a lot about her family, and like, you know, like they're very stern, you know what I'm saying? Very stern, and like they're very like picky on who she brings into her life. I'm like, oh shit, that seems like she has a good family. Honestly, that's a pretty good. Does she have a father figure? Does she? He was like, yeah, like her father figures in her life, but her main, like, you know, man in her life is her brother, right? I'm like, oh shit, sounds like a really good girl. Like, you know, it sounds like, you know, a lot like me and my little sister, you know, because I'm like the man in her life, because, you know, that Pops is Pops. He old though, but I'm closer to her age, so like I'm like, you know, the one that gives her advice, you know. So it sounds like, you know, me and my little sister, you know, but it could be a coincidence, right? He was like, yeah, man, honestly, I'm looking forward to taking her out on like our first official date this next week. I was like, this next week you're going on your first date? My little sister just said she's going on her first like official date with this guy she's talking to this next week. So, okay, like, all right, it's a coincidence, right? So I was like, okay, cool. Where are you trying to take her to? Like, you want to take her to, like, you know, the Six Flags? I don't fucking know. Like, that's a nice date. The fair, you know what I'm saying? The movies, you know, a nice steakhouse. Where are you going to take her? He was like, honestly, I was thinking about, like, you know, like Chili's in a movie, but I don't want to be like too cheap, man. I actually want to take her to, like, you know, like Morton Steakhouse. Morton Steakhouse is like, if you don't know anything about Morton Steakhouse, I wouldn't say super high end, but you know, like a porterhouse steak, a good like 120.
Good 120. Yo, whoa. First date. Boy, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't gonna say it. I ain't think Chili's was a bad option. I would have done the Chili's, my dog. I would have did the Chili's. You feel me? That Chili's in the movie sound cool for the first date, man. That's more I'll do. You know, I like my chat. I already told y'all my strategy, bro. I'm gonna take you to get some boba. We're gonna get some dumplings at this little Vietnam or Chinese place, and we gonna call it a day right there. We might go see a movie if the vibes is vibing.
Spend a little pretty penny when you go there. He's like, yeah, I really want to show her an experience she really hasn't, like, you know, seen before, because she tells me about all her other past relationships, like they were really scumbags, you know what I'm saying, only took her to Chili's. First off, I fuck with Chili's.
On me.
What the fuck is wrong with Chili's? But at the same time, I'm like, damn, that's cool as fuck, man. Like,
first
honestly,
date movie
that's
McDonald's is not crazy.
You don't
though.
really take girls on dates, man. You feel me? You're like the one night stand king. That's what's up, man. Like, that's what's up. Like, so you gonna take her to Morton's or the movie? What you gonna do? He was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna take her to Morton's, but I don't really get paid until next week. So I only got like, you know, $200 in my bank account. I'm gonna need at least $350 for the dinner. So I'm like, damn, that shit crazy, man. Hopefully you figure that shit out though. So after I said that, I got back to my workout. I'm squatting. So boom, after I finished my set, he was like, yo, I hate to ask you, you know, cause I'm not the person to ask for stuff, man. But would you mind, like, you know, lending me like, you know, $100, you know what I'm saying? So I can actually take her to Morton Steakhouse, man.
So dog, you don't got $100, but you trying to take her to a $100 steakhouse? Your priorities is all fucked up, gang. Yo, Devin. What the fuck? Hey, gang.
She's really important to me. I really care about this girl. Since I see Devin is having like this change of heart, like change of character, like he's becoming like this person that's really like, you know, noble.
Check on him.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you
know, like changing himself for himself and the women he wants to bring into his life. So I was like,
shit
okay,
Cloud be doing, don't even play me like that, bro. I just told y'all I'll take her to Chili's. And I could take her to Morning Steakhouse if I want to. My thing, though, here's the thing, chat, and here's my thing. You never pull out the best stops for a first date, because from that point on, the first date is the standard. That's why you do some chill shit. I don't even want to take you to the movies first date. That's a second, third date type of thing. We already established. We already had all the conversations we need to have. Now we just doing some cool shit together, right? Because in my opinion, the perfect first date is some cheap food. You can either walk around in a nice aesthetic place, or you can sit in a nice aesthetic place, or you can just chill in the car and just talk and get to know each other. After that, that's when y'all start doing the fun shit. If we can't just sit and vibe with each other, why would I even want to do some fun shit with you? That's my thing now. I don't know. I'm a little bit more structured.
like, I really want to help bro out, right? So I had like
talking about peasant date. That's how I know you don't talk to women, bro. Cause if you do, they be tricking you, gang.
Like $85.
You spending $100 for the first date. That's crazy talk.
Sitting in my Pay Me app account from doing like these little lawsuits I do, right? So I sent him the rest of that money, right? Gave him the rest of the money. I was like, look, bro, here, take this. Take her out on the best date possible, bro. You deserve it, bro. You're actually becoming a way better person, bro. Go have some fun. After I gave bro the money, nigga, he was smiling from ear to ear. He was like, bro, like, thank you so much, bro. I'm really gonna show her a really good time, man. Thank you so much. I'm like, man, I'm happy for you, man. I really hope you, like, you know, actually have a girlfriend at the end of this, man. I hope it doesn't turn into a one-night stand.
I'm sorry, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna put you on the pin of shame real quick, bro. But this shit did have me laughing a little bit, bro. Cloud, what is your go-to with Chili's? I need the booty strat. I fucking hate you, dog.
Right. So we ended up having a good-ass conversation, you feel me? Like, after, you know, we had a good-ass workout, having a protein shake after our workout and shit, right? Me and Devin had a good-ass conversation, right? So we end up leaving, you know, going our separate ways. As soon as I get in my car, though, I get a call from my little sister. My little sister answers the phone. She's like, oh my God, brother, guess what? Guess what, Rob? I'm like, what you mean? What's going on? She was like, oh my God, he's taking me to my favorite steakhouse. Yo, favorite steakhouse? I didn't even know you like fucking steak. Nigga, I thought you were a pescatarian. Back in my head, I'm really putting pieces together, but I'm really not trying to, like, you know, crash the fuck out, because, like, you know, it could not be true. It could just be a coincidence. But, like, was this nigga so fucking excited that he texted her as soon as we got done talking? Oh my God, I'm gonna take you to Morton Steakhouse. Did Devin actually do that? Nah, it can't be. It can't be. Not my homie. Not my brother. No, right? After calming my nerves down for like, you know, a split 30-second time frame, I tell my sister, I'm like, yeah, man, I'm happy for you. Honestly, man, have some fun. Wear something nice. Wear that new dress you got from Shein. Cause you know, these women love fucking Shein. Wear that new fucking dress you got from Shein. So boom, the next week comes, right? I get a call from my little sister after the date, right? Oh my God, the date went so well. He didn't even try to kiss me. Like he really was trying to talk to me and shit. He really likes me. Like I can really tell he likes me. I'm like, dang, that's what's up, man. Like I really hope you guys.
And then you called your boy Devin. He told you the same shit.
I really can't wait to fucking meet him. After that convo, I get a call from Devin. Oh my God, the date went so well. Thank you so much for the money, man. If it wasn't for you, I wasn't gonna be able to take her to this steakhouse, man. I really liked her, man. And honestly, I didn't even try to kiss her. You didn't try to kiss her, Devin? Smooth Criminal didn't try. Hold the fuck on. So I asked Devin straight up. I asked Devin straight up, are you dating my fucking sister? On the phone. He was like, oh, bro, like, honestly, I was going to tell you, man, but I didn't want to hide.
So when this nigga came to you asking for advice, taking your money to go on a date with your sister, and you helped him without even knowing. Now he talking about, oh, man, I was going to tell you. That's why you don't be friends with these type of niggas. If you slime out your homeboy for some kit or cat, I don't want to be near you, brother. That's a justified fade right there. Boy, what?
I was going to tell you. Calm down, brother.
It's not even like a situation where like, oh yeah, I didn't even know that was your sister for real. You knew, nigga.
Like this. You can either box me for her love or block her number and never talk to her again. What you want to do? Long story short, my sister calls me after that conversation with Devin, right? She calls me, oh my God, I think he blocked me. My messages aren't coming through. And he says he doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Like, I'm so sad. Oh, what? He did what?
Damn,
you
what
happened,
better, sis?
I don't fucking play about my sister, nigga.
Oh, God. I answered the phone like, damn, like, fuck him, man. That's crazy. Man, sis, you know, you deserve way better, man. Like, you don't even need somebody like that. She just be crying on the phone. I just be laughing in the background. I ain't gonna lie. Man, fuck, that nigga thought he was gonna give you some shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, me personally, bro, we running the fade, though. Or, like, we just never cool again. I'm never calling you my homie again. That's just some ridiculous shit. I'm gonna keep it a beam, bro. Good story, though. All right, chat. Let's get to this last little video. Okay, look. Listen to me. Let's please act like ordinary, very cool, cordial adults. Let's stop with the freaky shit. Let's keep it calm. Let's keep it calm. No more pins of shame. Let's take all the pins down. Niggas getting a little bit too freaky and antsy. All right? Thank you. Let's keep it cordial. Coming from you? Yes, it's coming from me. That's how you know it's bad. All right? Let's get to the last one, all right? And I'm saying that because I know this last one's going to be absolutely freaked out. I took the X-rated adult-only cruise. Apparently, Joe Bartolozzi is in this video. So let's go ahead and tap into it. Coach, appreciate you for another gifted. Let's get straight to it.
There's a cruise so X-rated that the only people allowed on board are adults. On board, you can find classic adult things like gambling, drinking, and partying. But there's also a dark secret.
Oh, I see you, boy. You got your arm around some shit, boy. I see you.
A reputation of married couples hooking up with new partners and secret freak parties.
This don't only just happen on this is Virgin. I can tell by those right there. But I'm gonna be honest, that's a very common practice on cruises, bro. If you ever walk by if you're ever on a cruise and you walk by a room and there's pineapples on the door, you already know what that means, bro. They swinging. That's the universal swinging signal.
This is the story of how I took this cruise in hopes of completing one insane goal: getting a lover to come back to my room.
That was your goal? What?
Behind me is our adult-only cruise, Virgin's Resilient Lady. Now, I actually have some special news. I won't be doing this alone. We have a special guest, actually the most requested collaboration in the history of the channel. Everybody welcome.
Joe Bart.
Yeah, walk in. Joe Bartolozzi.
Hello, wonderful to be here. We're going to be causing some mayhem. I'm very excited to be with Jack, drinking with him.
For the people that don't know who you are, what makes you so rich and famous?
Streamer.
Type in chat! Type in chat!
TikToker.
I'm sorry for dripping.
Ex-TikToker.
Drip is what I do.
And instead of being behind the scenes reacting, I'm going to be a part of the video.
Joe, I've gathered a couple reviews for us to read about this cruise.
Pretty scary.
Hey, low-key, Joe looking kind of Aki, though. Like, he looking like kind of chattish, though. Like, hey, Joe, let me know your gym routine, dog. I'm trying to be in.
Starting us off, since there are no kids on board, people feel a lot more justified in PDA.
That makes sense.
Things we saw around the pool were completely unacceptable.
I wouldn't be surprised if you just see some people walking out in the street. Like, it's gonna be some old people walking out straight booty butt naked. I wouldn't be surprised, dog.
Couples were getting up and walking away because of the discomfort it caused.
What were they doing by the pool?
That's for us.
I'm telling y'all, chat, if y'all think this adult only cruise got straight fine shit on it, no, it's got straight old shit and older couples, bruh. If you going on this thinking you trying to go crazy, bruh, you gonna be going crazy with some 50-year-olds, dog.
Find out.
And maybe take part in.
Maybe just find out. We'll see what we get into. While on board, a straight couple proudly informed us that they were enjoying swinging.
Does your audience know what swinging is?
Swinging is swapping a partner.
Partners, but only in bed.
So now my 13-year-old audience knows.
Yeah.
Cool. Yep. Passengers are allowed to expose themselves and have loud sex on the balcony next to you, and staff does nothing about it.
Wait, dead ass? Staff doesn't do anything about that? Bro, Chad, imagine trying to go to sleep and you just hear Karen and Bob just going, oh, keep on going just longer and longer. You usually last 30 seconds. Please just keep on going. No. Just outside, bro, and you can't sleep. That would be fucking stressful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be a little extreme.
Essentially, this is a cruise. I think we're gonna have to take it
whole
to the
ship
furthest
shaking?
extent possible.
Come on, bro. Come on. These people old, bro. They ain't got that much energy, boy.
For the
Unless
sake
they
of
popping
the video,
Viagra's.
Yeah, see what we're able to uncover.
Yeah.
For journalism purposes only.
Joe, I'm not gonna lie. I have some things planned for us. They're gonna push it to the limits. That's what I'll
Bro,
say.
look at his face.
I have some things planned for us. They're gonna push it.
Yo, nah, he fucked up. Yo, this might be the thumbnail, bro. What is his face?
To the limits. That's what I'll say.
Okay.
Without further ado, let's board this ship this way.
And so we started boarding the
Bruh.
ship, and instantly we realized we were the youngest people here. And as we were looking around at our fellow cruisers, I noticed there would be some characters joining
All of
us.
them are grown motherfuckers.
Adulting optional. You ready, Joe?
Hell yeah.
What have we gotten into?
And finally, we have stepped foot on the adult-only X-rated cruise. And let me just tell you, we were not the only ones excited.
Let's go.
Also, for people who've never been on cruises, the concept of a cruise is basically like a big-ass summer camp on water. So for like a week, you're going to be socializing with new people. You're going to be getting decent quality food. You're going to be allowed to drink as much as you want, as much as your wallet allows for it. And you don't got to worry about any adulting things like getting home, taxes, bullshit, safety, getting arrested. You can really just wall out and do whatever you want for a week. It's amazing, I'm going to be honest.
First impressions.
A lot different than what I thought it would look like.
Especially on a cruise like this where you don't got to worry about stepping on kids or being around kids. It's basically just an adult summer camp, bro. So, you know, people are going wild out.
Yeah, me too.
Instantly, this was different than any cruise I've previously been on. No big grand
Guys, again, speaking for another gift.
entrance or anything like that. It just kind of had a lot of lights and reminded me of a nightclub. And with the minimal amount of exploring that we did, we found some things that you probably wouldn't find on a normal cruise ship.
The red room is ridiculous. What the hell? Oh, this is freaked out. Yo, no, this is overly freaked out.
On Earth. Oh, this is
Pole dancers or something?
Oh my god. Dude,
Oh, no, this would be a Diddy party on the motherfucker.
Imagine there's just a bunch of stains on the chair.
There probably
It'd be a Diddy party on
Joe
the ship.
forced me to take these videos of him, grown man, by the way.
First order of business before the cruise sails. We are starving.
This would be our first impression of what adult-only food tastes like.
I got some chicken wings, a pretzel, and a beautiful crispy Coke Zero. What'd you get, Joseph?
Hold on, let me go back on the wings. Why the wings low-key kind of look trash? Like, it's like they barely tried to, like, put the sesame and the sauce on that motherfucker. You gotta douse that shit. Come on, gang.
Pretzel and a beautiful crispy Coke Zero. What'd you get, Joseph?
The same exact thing.
You got the same thing. Let's try the food.
That pretzel low-key look plastic, though. That's how you know it's gonna be good, though.
I'll be honest.
It's a 6 out of 10.
Oh, it's trash?
Wing.
That wing's gonna be ass.
It's cold.
Yeah, I'm good.
After filling our bellies with some pretty mediocre cruise food, we headed up to the top deck because we heard whispers of a sail away party.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting on this one.
Set sail.
The vibes were high and this cruise ship broke out into a full-on party. Ship broke out into a
Oh, look at Auntie.
Party.
Yo, Auntie already lit. Y'all ain't even leave the dock yet, boy. I can tell by her face. Okay, Joe.
We were slowly drifting away from Miami, and the only thing that could make this experience better was a drink.
If you like pina coladas, cheers. Tastes like shit.
It tastes like shit. It tastes good as hell.
We sat here and enjoyed our first drink of many on this ship.
Yeah, I can tell you don't drink a lot.
Me and Joe had a lovely conversation. He's an awesome dude, and we were also talking about how the heck we were gonna get a swinger to come back to our room. But right now we couldn't worry too much about that because our room just so happened to be.
Okay, here's my issue. Here's my thing about this video. Why is the objective enticing a swinger? Like, you know, I feel like there could be another goal. Maybe, you know, just have fun. Maybe drink a lot. But swinger? Like, I don't know about y'all. That's kind of crazy.
Ready.
Hopefully the room's nice. Hopefully it's clean.
Bro, have you seen the other video? He drinks a lot.
Wow.
I did see a Joe Bart video about him on a cruise. I didn't tap into it though. Huh. I didn't even watch this shit.
Did not just
okay,
totally
that
set
makes
up
sense.
that shot. This is pretty nice. This is actually nice.
Okay, this is some shit that Dior would do. No, he wouldn't. Yo, chat, I look, he got an idea. W video idea for next year. I'm not old enough to go on this cruise, but next year I might have to hit up Dior.
Where's the second bed?
This was
there is only one bed. See, now this is crazy though. Two grown men sharing one bed is kind of wicked. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all didn't get double beds?
2 beds, guys. This is the bathroom. Very nice. Very clean. Complimentary soap, makeup towels, and a sexy hot dude. Here's the shower, body washes and conditioners.
Cock chair rating, we're gonna give this a good back support. Got a bit of an ass support as well. The problem is if I'm in the cock chair and I'm looking right, there's kind of a neck issue to see the action that's going on. So
yeah, I feel like that's low key. Now you can see. Now you got the cock chair going now, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
See a better view here.
Now it's looking a little bit more like a command center rather than just the cuck chair.
Sure.
I think the view
I feel like it could be better though. It's probably like a 6 out of 10.
actually the best selling point. Oh, cut. This is beautiful. There's a flat screen TV. We have a water station with comes with an octopus.
Overall, very satisfied with the room here.
Like, where's the other bed though? That's my thing, because usually cruises will have like a couch, a pull-out couch that you can make into a bed. This shit does not have that.
But the bed situation.
Hey!
How's everything in the cabin?
We just called to make sure we were able to split the beds.
I'm coming later just to fit that bed for you, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well,
Great
that
service.
guy's a goat.
There's one last thing to check, but first, Joe, can you turn off the light real quick?
Y'all finna get freaky? My bad.
It's black light time. We're gonna see if this place has any stains. Hopefully there is none.
See, I would never want to do that because I know I'm finna find some stains. Then I'm gonna be like, damn, I'm in a dirty ass place. Ignorance is bliss.
We're sleeping here tonight. Looking for any sort of stainage. Now, this is an adult-only cruise, so I could only imagine what might happen in these rooms. Whoa!
What?
I don't know if it's out of the ordinary, but I'm not gonna lie, there was quite a bit of stains, but nothing that was too alarming.
You seen it more in person?
All in all.
On the wall, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Some niggas was doing some acrobatics in that motherfucker, man. I ain't gonna lie. It was a squirter in there, bro. Just keep it in the bean, but dirty.
Very clean hotel room, except for the walls. I'll give them a pass. Dinner is upon us.
Niggas was humping walls. That's what I'm saying. Like, what was niggas going crazy and the shit was just squirting all over the walls and shit? Like, that's kind of crazy. Or maybe the heads was bumping on the wall and just hair grease because, you know, of certain actions that was going on.
Okay, so, yeah. This is not a profit video, but it may turn into one. After a short first day, the sun was setting, the smog was filling the air, and me and Joe were getting settled in for what we didn't yet know would be one of the freakiest situations we've ever been in. And speaking of freaky, on our way to go get a drink, we once again stumbled upon the Red Room from earlier. Yo, it's smoky, bro. Some of this may be blurred, but yes, this is our first glimpse of what we...
Bro, there's pole dancers?
...will be experiencing on this cruise.
What the hell?
Things we're gonna get a whole lot freakier.
Wow.
Thank you. We've arrived to a place called the Sip Lounge. I will say this cruise feels like an adult cruise because everything is oddly fancy, or it just feels like a club. You guys are gonna be so proud of me. I got a glass of champagne. Let's give it a shot. Really good. We're gonna have at least 50 of those on this cruise.
Tight shit.
We have a long trip ahead of us, and I have a feeling things are gonna get pretty out of hand.
I see syphilis.
That's all I got for you. And to end off a calm first night, we went and got dinner. Dinner is acquired. I got a cheeseburger.
Is that a red 40 burger? What the hell? Boy, you finna fuck up your liver. And them steak fries look amazing though.
French fries. Burger bun is red. It's something called the Miami Heat burger. It's dry to the point of like, no amount of ketchup is gonna save it.
Y'all knew that shit was ass. I ain't gonna lie. That's the thing with cruise food, bro. Sometimes on certain ships it's decent. Sometimes it's bad. Sometimes it's good. The best cruise food I had was probably on Royal Caribbean and Norwegian. They're both pretty good.
This thing.
I know them fries hit though.
Fries redeem it.
I got some sushi here. We have a spicy tuna roll. We'll give it a try.
Oh, that sushi do not look good, dog.
Redeem it.
I got some sushi here. We have a spicy.
Yeah, that's gonna be ass too. That look like some sad ass sushi. That fish got killed for nothing.
See tuna roll. We'll give it a try. It's in between a normal sushi place and grocery store sushi. I give it a 7.
I think it's safe to say so far we are not sold on the food.
You ate that burger?
Day 1 in the books. Took
okay.
Pretty easy.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is where
so the
things
bag got
get
pulled out. Cool.
Rowdy. Hoping to see some swinging go down.
I had a wonderful time.
That's gonna do it for night 1. Tomorrow is gonna be epic. Good night. This is gonna cut to morning. I'm gonna be in that bed.
You're gonna put it in the same spot.
Ready? Good morning.
Good morning.
Let's get to it. Where are we?
Key West. Key West.
The next morning, I woke up to be somewhat surprised that we had a cruise stop in Key West, Florida. Wow. Now, it almost seems like they stopped here on purpose to fit the vibe of the cruise because this specific area has quite a reputation.
Coach, appreciate you for another gifted. And what do we have here? Swinger meetup draws huge crowds in Key West, Florida. I did hear about that. I heard that, I heard the Keys, certain keys of the Keys were a little bit freaky and kids should not be in the Keys because if the kids are in the Keys, they will see some shit that they probably shouldn't see. potentially some titties.
And one of the first guys that we ran into really solidified that for us.
What is this place right here?
That's Adam and Eve. That's a shop.
Oh, really?
Back here. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why is every sex shop? Why is there always a sex shop in? Yo, Chad, this is just me. Every single town I go to, there's always a sex shop that's called Adam and Eve. Why? That's cool. That's I don't know, bro.
You ever go in there?
Yeah.
Are there a lot of like swingers around here?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Like the 800 block, 700 block. That's like the gay neighborhood, and you'll find people.
Where is that near here?
Go to Duval and make a left.
Joe, we know where we're going.
Wow.
This is my favorite place, guys.
You did notice he said gay swinging, gay swinging area. Yeah, y'all prepared for that, bro?
90% of this
real
is
intimate.
gonna be blurred. Just a heads up. I love you, YouTube. We're gonna use that tonight, Joe.
It's interesting.
This store is huge.
And that wouldn't be the only freaky business we'd come across, because this neighborhood is littered with them. And so for scientific reasons, and not because we wanted another
So
drink
this
or
really is a
anything,
swingership.
we did some investigating. Now, if I had to guess who owned this bar, I would probably say Diddy. Lots of the beer taps here were men's genitals.
Sun Session Spa. Oh, that's a dick. I didn't even see it. That's a dick. Okay, all right.
But that wouldn't be the only one I'd see, because I was sitting next to a couple, and when I glanced to my left, I saw on his phone he was looking at a...
Hey, what?
So I attempted to suppress my trauma with an ice cold beer.
This town
Maybe
is a
chugging that
freak
hoe.
fest, and I kind of love it.
But not quite enough to stay, so we decided it was time to head back to the cruise ship. We went back to the room, and Joe was gonna freshen up, but I had some other things in mind. See,
Okay,
I brought
talk to
some
me.
magnets to decorate our door all the way from California.
Crazy what they be doing. Yeah.
Just ask. This side up. I told y'all before this video, bro, upside down the pineapples is a universal swinging sign. Brother, you not only put one of them motherfuckers, you put 10 of them shits on the door. God damn, they probably expect this shit to be a gangbang. What? That's crazy. W Cuz again. What a gifted.
What's up? Where are you from?
Throwing away, talking to the people in the hallway.
What were they saying?
Just normal
Why did you just give us a close up of
talking to
Joe's
the people in the
ass?
hallway.
What were they saying?
Like damn, like shit, like fuck.
Just normal
Why he kind of flat though?
You just
I expected more.
People there and you interviewed them?
They were just like, yeah, we don't swing, like.
All right, guys, Joe is in the shower. I have decorated our entire front door with upside down pineapples. If you don't know what an upside down pineapple means, basically, it means that you're a swinger. This gives us the chance to not only look like swingers, but attract them. So there's a very slim chance we get a knock on our door at some point in the cruise. I also added a black loofah onto the door handle. Swingers
Oh, you
put
going
these on
all
their
the
doors
way.
in various different colors to signify the type of swinger they are. Every color means something different, but the black one,
Those who say what the hell, let it all go down.
type
What?
of swinger they are. Every color
White, novices, and beginners. Purple, voyeur, and people who like to watch. Oh, that's the cut commander. The cut color. Pink, soft swap, people who like to do it with others in the room. Blue, lowest level of full swap, those who can play well with others. Yellow, mid-level swap for those who want to have fun but are still nervous. Black, full swap, those who say what the hell, let it all go down. Teal, bisexual for those who want to increase their dating chances.
color means something different, but
That's for the villages. Oh yeah, Florida's friendly his hometown. That's
the
crazy.
black one, that one means
Apparently the villages is like the swinging capital of the world, or at least of America.
full, all-out swinger. Basically, nothing's off limits. We'll see what Joe thinks when he inevitably
Interesting.
finds this out. But the magnets weren't the only thing that I brought with me. See, I had a nice surprise for Joe for when he got out of the shower.
What the is that?
Wait, what is that?
Who the out of here.
What is that, bro? Nah, you put that in there. Yes, you did, bro. Yes, you did. Hey, I brought it. Off to lunch.
That's. Bro, stop with this shit. Loofah's on.
Look at our door.
Bro, nah, he. I'm peeping that Joe wasn't too hip to the plan.
Look at our door.
We'll swing if pushed.
That's
What
crazy.
does that loofah mean?
Black is all out.
Wow.
I'd say that worked out pretty well, and hopefully that gets us one step closer to our goal of getting.
You should have did.
I'd say that worked out pretty well, and hopefully that gets us one step closer to our goal.
But that food looked trash, chat. Y'all peep out the food. Okay, let me chill.
Goal of getting
The food do look trash though. The food do look horrible.
Swinger to come back to our room.
I've gotten a Red Bull, sugar-free of course, and a cheese pizza. Not gonna lie, this actually looks half decent. Hopefully, this is the best food we've had so far because it's been mediocre at best. Actually, not a bad pizza.
Cheese pizza with chicken. It's a solid pizza, you know, nothing special.
First drink
Slam that shit.
of the night is
that looks
absolutely
good.
incredible. The plan for tonight is to have as many drinks as humanly possible and meet as many swingers as we can.
What are we setting the line at?
Boy,
This is
y'all
drink
finna go
one.
crazy.
Drink one, I'm gonna set the line at 16.
I think 17, and we're gonna be feeling good.
17 drinks collectively or like per person? Because if it's per person, y'all finna throw up.
Let the night begin.
Man, I want to drink again.
Drink number 2. Oh, best one yet. Where are the swingers at, bro?
Oh, he lit.
Drink number 3. Joe's laughing because he knows what I'm about to do.
Oh shit. Oh, you used to be. Did you used to be a frat boy, Genki? I ain't gonna lie. Jack, I know you was going crazy in them frat houses, dog. Chug that straight up, boy. You feeling it though? I can tell.
Joe's nursing his. Drink number 4. Oh. Drink number 5.
Did he kiss that shit? Nah, he.
Oh.
Fucking room. Okay.
Changed clothes, but still the same me.
You're still in your bathing suit.
They don't see the bottom half.
And we made our way to our dinner reservation finally, Gum Bay, where we'd be sitting with other people.
It smells so good, Joe. Ooh. Hey.
Boy, I'm
Because
hungry
we
as
not
hell.
only have a drink goal of 17, but because we're on an adult-only cruise, the drinking continues.
Drink number 7. This is technically 2 drinks because I dropped a soju bomb in it.
Okay, damn.
Then drink number 8. It's a beer with 2 shots of soju.
Bro, you're not gonna remember your night, bro. You're not gonna remember this shit. Yo, this video is the only reason why you remember this night at all. Check in the stream after this. I got you.
Subscribe and like. Drink
Subscribing
number
like
I
he
lost
cooked.
Things
That one
are
was
about to
good.
get rowdy. I don't know what's gonna happen, but you're about to fucking see.
I just ordered 5 glasses of champagne. I have one goal tonight, and it's to drink as much as possible and meet a lot of swingers. Bottoms
Tight
up.
shit.
I'm taking one.
I'm already hammered.
Bro, this nigga just downed 12 drinks. Talking about, yeah, I got a kid YouTube channel. Boy, I know you was in them ASU frats going stupid. You still going.
Allegedly.
Oh, no, you felt that one. Now you felt it coming back up for that one.
We may or may not have thrown up after this. We definitely threw up after this.
No,
but those drinks were exactly what we needed to loosen up and finally try to talk to some swingers. I was on a mission to get one of these people to come back to our room.
This is my 12 Virgin Cruise.
Do you swing at all?
Oh yeah, she be going woof, crazy. I love her hair.
No. You have to look for upside down pineapples.
I have them all over my door.
Okay, but you don't have any on you.
So wear a shirt or?
Yes.
Really?
Well, at the very least, we have some new information. And
going around asking, "Are you swingers?" is ridiculous, bruh. Yo, chat. Imagine you in this you on a Virgin Cruise and a random white boy just walk up talking about, "Are you a swinger?" I'll be like, "What the hell are you talking about?"
We're a little
gang?
closer to our goal.
I'll look at him so crazy.
$800.
Joe wanted to gamble. Bro, Joe is just a regular guy, man. Like he smokes, he drinks, he gambles, bro. Yo, he's just a regular guy, man. Like,
You want that gold?
no PR training at all. I'll fuck with Joe.
1,045.
Man, he just lost that.
I'm probably down $700, but who gives a shit because we have Corona extras.
Drink?
That's real.
I don't even know. The number's gonna be on screen.
You had 2 drinks off camera.
I did some building off camera. If I can get Joe to have enough drinks, we can end up with a swinger in our room.
Potentially.
So, okay, at first it started off, you just wanted to find swingers. Now you want them in your room. Once they get into your room, what's the plan though? Like, gang, I feel like this plan is a little bit flawed. Or I feel like this plan has a secret ending or a happy ending for it, where a happy ending that we didn't foresee. Because I'm trying to figure out, okay, yeah, I get you trying to see if it's true that swingers are really on this motherfucker. However, Jack, I really feel like you just are using this video as an excuse to get some butt from a swinger. I really feel like that's just what's going on, what's trying to happen right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Or, I don't know.
But for now, it's beer time.
Am I spitting, chat?
Bad.
Plus, you drunk as hell. Like, you can't even lock eyes with the camera. I feel like you're gonna throw up now.
This is drink number...
That's probably drink number 18.
Cheers.
I mean, Jack, he was ridiculous.
I'm so hungover.
Yeah, I know.
Breakfast is served. You look like yum. Welcome to day 3.
Last night might have gone a little more rowdy than it should have.
I just want to say, I don't know what I filmed last night, but what I think happened is we started getting drinks 1, 2, 3.
Around drink 9 or 10 was where things went off the rail.
We went to Korean barbecue. They gave us so many drinks. After we had that food, I had 4 back-to-back glasses of champagne.
Wow.
Down 2. And then we went to the bathroom and we threw up everything.
That champagne sat in my stomach like a bag of rocks. I walked over to the toilet and just went, ugh. And then we time jumped. And I was just sitting at a blackjack table losing 45.
Now the time just be real, bro. Oh my God.
Joe lost.
I ain't gonna lie, nights like this end perfectly when you have like a girl, bro. Because like, if you doing this, yo, I'm telling you, this as a double date type of thing, like if Joe had a shorty and Jack had a shorty, that would be peak life. Cause then y'all can end it off with y'all girl, y'all just cuddling and shit. Y'all both drunk as hell. Y'all just laughing. Y'all watching some movie and some shit. That could be peak, bro. That could be peak as hell.
$1,000.
With the guys, though, that's also peak. Although there's a lot of testosterone going around, bro. I don't know.
Probably like 1,400.
That's so bad.
1,400.
Joe got like $100 win at roulette, and he looked at me like he just struck gold. And bro was down like $1,000. Then we got back to the room, ordered room service.
I walk out of the bathroom, he's eating a cheesecake with his hands like it's like a snowball.
Yo! Oh, go back.
His hands like it's like a snowball.
No, he gone. He is gone, bro. What?
Oh, he's like, you want some? Hands it out to me. Also, he ordered a bucket of beers and was like,
Wait, what? Wait, where are those? Do we have those?
yeah.
Oh my god.
You ordered
He ordered a
Heinekens?
bucket of beers and he goes, let's drink them. I go, I'd rather die. And now we're here.
Now, there's been some freaky things on this cruise so far, but what it seems like to me is the swingers don't really come to you. You need to seek them out. Let's go find some swingers. And so we were right back to our goal. This time our strategy was to look for other people's doors that also had upside down pineapples on them, if there were any. I'm really hoping
Smart.
we can find a couple. Not what we're looking for. Okay, no pineapples, but...
Sit on my face.
We started looking and...
I mean, I feel like that's good enough. Like, you feel me? You feel me? That I feel like, you feel me? You could have did that, you know?
Immediately, there was lots and lots and lots of doors
You
that
should have inquired
had
about them.
stuff on them, but none of
Sex
them
movie.
upside down pineapples. I did start to get a little bit worried here because not only have we not even met a swinger, but we can't find a door with an upside down pineapple on it. There you go.
That's fucked up. I hope you switched it back after.
I mean, I see photos of it online all the time, but we were searching far and wide to no avail.
Did you see any upside down pineapples?
No, not this time.
Do you see them a lot or no?
Yeah, a lot.
Really?
But not this cruise.
That is intel. Wow. Floor 6.
No.
You found one?
It's real.
Let the good times roll. Down for shenanigans. If you know, you know. Ah, you got your one.
Dude, later tonight, we come through and we knock.
And see if they're here.
And after that first door, we
Smart.
started realizing there was a lot more of them on this ship.
Holy.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, bro. Plays well with others. Certified swinger.
I imagine it's just two guys in that motherfucker. Hey, y'all gonna play with them, chat? Hey, Joe, Jack, y'all gonna play with them?
Down for shenanigans. Sharing is caring. It's real.
Sharing is caring.
Freaky.
This was exactly the type of hope that I needed because tonight was the very last night that it was going to be a party on board, which means we had one opportunity and tonight had to be our night. So as the sun was setting, we took this opportunity
Cloud
to
is down to
sit
play.
there and have a long...
No, I mean sharing when I mean sharing, I mean like sharing the wealth, you know, like sharing your gift is and gifting other people in chat some subs so that they could be a part of Sky Crew accordingly, you know? Like sharing and that sharing is amazing, right?
Thought out conversation.
Why are y'all saying
of
I'm
the
a
game
communist?
plan for tonight.
You're uncomfortable with the swinger stuff.
Yes. You're like, yeah, man, we'll just like walk on this, say we're gay lovers and they're swingers. We want to have with them.
I know how to make you more confident. Close your eyes, Joe. Don't open them. Don't open them.
I would not trust that in this context of this video, bro. You're gonna stuff a dick in his mouth.
No. Keep them closed. Open your eyes.
The f***ing pineapple shirt, bro. Oh my god. Do you have one as well?
Y'all look like a gay couple, bro. Like, hey, I hope this goes well for y'all, dog.
You ready?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
A little more confident now.
Tonight, we're hitting the club. We are knocking on swingers' doors, and we are gonna get hammered once again. We'll see what happens. Let's hit the
She
count.
not letting you fuck.
So this was it. Our last night to pull this off.
They look like Cloud and Jameson. Hell no, y'all chill.
Shirts on, I was more confident than ever.
Thank you.
Joe, on the other hand, he was gonna need some liquid courage.
That was the worst one yet. Me and Joe
Y'all took a
on our
shot.
way to the pineapple rooms that we scouted earlier. I am hoping they answer.
Bro, I would be so scared doing this, bro. I can't explain to y'all how nervous I would be, bro.
Joe,
Piss would be running down my legs, bro.
we have to
You don't know who's
sell
gonna
to
come
them
out,
that-
but you know they're gonna be a freak.
We're swingers. We're doing this.
What if they're like chopped too? Like, no, but like, what if they're bad? Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, I've never.
Like, since it's only 2 of y'all, would y'all have to, like, if y'all actually inquire about it, would one of y'all have to give up your butt? I don't know. I don't know.
I've never done this.
Ready?
Yeah.
No. Hold on, hold this. No answer. Next one. Either they're not home, or they just looked through the peephole and decided we're not hot enough.
Probably.
Right now.
I hear people.
What the fuck? You gotta say something.
But unfortunately, no one answered.
Damn, bro. We mustered up all that courage for nothing.
Dude, I was freaking out. My heart's pounding.
Every minute that was passing made it more unlikely that we would get our swinger encounter, but I wasn't gonna give up, so we went back to asking.
We're trying to meet swingers, but we haven't really met any.
Yeah, you're not trying hard enough.
We're looking
Damn,
for
you're not trying hard enough? It's crazy.
No interest at all.
Which, again, proved to not be the best.
Bro, asking a whole group of people that's big ball shit.
Method.
You're not swingers. No.
That's not a problem. That's what we're looking for.
But I've heard online through Reddit forums that the one place the swingers like to hang out is the nightclub. And with it being completely dark and empty, everywhere to hang out is the nightclub. And
the main nightclub, this is the absolute biggest late night hotspot on ships. Like, that just brought, I just remembered this Chet, I've encountered swingers on a cruise before. I forgot about this. Seeing NCO just made me remember this shit. Bro, it was the last cruise I was just on, bro. I remember it was this rich-ass guy, right? This rich-ass guy, and he had a wife. And apparently, one of my boys was telling me, yeah, they like, bro, that nigga be, like, cracking crazy shit. Apparently, they swingers, right? Like, his wife, like, him and his wife, I think his wife's, like, bi. And, like, they bring girls back and they, like, do things with them. Like, that's just what they do. And he like rich as fuck. And like apparently like I don't know, it was some weirdo deal. And they apparently they was doing it the whole cruise. I was like, what the fuck? And I met the guy. I ain't gonna lie. Bro was kind of chill, but he kind of seemed douchey though. Like you could tell he was like rich as fuck.
With it being completely dark and empty everywhere on the cruise, I knew that would be the one place I could actually count on.
Behind us is the Manor. It's the only nightclub on ship, and apparently lots of swingers and freaky people are in there right now. We're gonna basically be hunting for swingers.
Immediately when we entered the club, I knew this was our chance.
Hey,
now, obviously, there's lots of people in here.
See, here's the thing. Why haven't y'all been in the club before? Y'all should have been in the club every single night. What are y'all talking about? Y'all would have found it so sooner.
Swingers. But there was one guy who couldn't seem to get his eyes off me. And I knew. I had to go talk to him.
What's up? How you guys doing?
All right, how are you? What's yours?
I'm Jack.
Hi, Jack.
I'm looking for swingers.
Oh, that could be arranged. So you, wait, I thought it was supposed to be an upside down person, pineapple. Well, you're straight, bi, gay, what?
Me and my boyfriend. Jack, why are you committing to the bet? Why are you committing to the bet so much? Why are you committing to the bet? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. What y'all got going on, Jack and Joe?
So I'm gay, so that's cool. Who's your boyfriend? Oh, you're cute.
Bro, he's gonna pull up on you though. You're teasing him right now. He's gonna pull up. You see this little finger he got on you right now? He said, I like you. He likes you. He wants you. You can either do the easy way, but he wants to do it the hard way. MG Plays, appreciate you for your family prime.
My boyfriend is asleep in my room, and he's not going to be happy with someone waking him up, so that's not going to work. That's possible, but... Yeah,
why are you flirting with bro?
So, I can give you my room number.
Okay, what is it?
I'll give it to you now. You
actually gave him your room number? Oh my god, he finna start cuffing on your ass and shit. Cole, appreciate for the another gifted dog.
Okay. 9274Z. All right.
You're stupid. Why would you actually give him your room number? Oh my God. Oh my God, you're stupid. Oh my God.
That was easily the most uncomfortable conversation of my life.
All right, nice to meet you.
What just happened?
I am like curling in my own body right now.
He went like this. Like what did you say to him?
I gave him our room number. He's gonna knock. Joe, he's gonna knock.
Joe's another one. Appreciate you. Yeah, Joe is pissed.
The door at 1 a.m.
Why would he do that?
I said 1 a.m.
I was filming you, and I'm just filming.
But see, here's the thing. Now you either got to get to your room like at 12:30 sharp, or you can't go back to the room till 2. Because when he gets there at 1, he's gonna be there for at least 15 minutes. He want dick.
The club, man. And I see him wrap his arm around you, and I go, oh God.
He tried to kiss me, dude. He's surefire knocking on our door at 1 a.m.
Yeah, and I'm not opening that bitch.
I'm opening it for sure.
You're opening?
I ain't gonna lie. You're doing what? Yo, Jack want dick. Jack want dick. I ain't. Yo, Jack. Happy coming out video, bro. Wives Oren, appreciate you for the gifted. Going band for band, I see. Tap. Jack, you might actually be gay. I'm gonna be honest, and that's cool. That's cool. You can just say it, but nah, I ain't gonna lie. You're committing to the bit way too much. I feel like we already got the footage we need for the video. The goal is already accomplished. You found a swinger, but this shit good.
Yeah, this is Armando. We met him last night in the casino. This guy that I met him there, he's gonna knock on our door and cheat on his husband with us at 1 a.m.
Wait, so that's why he was so, grabbing you.
Yeah. It was currently 12:30, and this guy claimed that he would meet us at the room at 1 a.m. The more that me and Joe went over this,
y'all got 15 minutes to go there, bro. To get in the room and bunker down. Or y'all cannot go near that room for another hour. But here's the thing. If y'all don't go near the room, then he's going to come walking around trying to find y'all. And when he finds y'all, now it's straight action.
The more we realized he was probably just drunk and wouldn't actually show up. But, we thought we might as well go down there 10 minutes early just to see if he'd actually show up. And as we came out of the elevator, he was sitting right there.
Jack, you're stupid. You set yourself up. Not only did he get there early, he was sitting there ready. And now you had to face the music. Oh my God. Y'all's butts are gonna get played with tonight. You just gotta accept it. Y'all didn't say anything? Y'all ain't tell him, okay, y'all ain't tell him, hey man, maybe not tonight. I was just drunk, whatever. Y'all just ran? Now y'all done pissed him off. Now he's horny, hard, and pissed off. Look what y'all just did. Your saxophones is blaring.
Oh my God.
Lock the door. Lock the door.
Holy shit, Joe. He was there. He was there waiting. Holy shit. Oh my God.
Yeah, I saw his face. I went, oh my God, that's him.
Holy he wants to have so bad. His husband's asleep.
Me and Joe exit the elevator, and he is sitting there.
Waiting. You had a 2-minute conversation with him, and he's just ready to
His husband is asleep.
Yeah, he's gonna cheat on his
wife. This cruise is so freaky.
How did you even pick that guy out of the crowd?
He just looked at me first. And I was like, he wants it.
Y'all are done. He just knocked. This is so fried. Y'all are fried. Oh my God. Y'all are Popeyes, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Nashville Hot. Y'all are fried.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Zaxby's, Cane's. He's out there just waiting. Oh my God. Oh my God. Nigga, you are Jollibees right now. You Wingstop.
We're like, what if we see him tomorrow?
We cannot leave the room.
You flight reacts right now, bro.
He's like waiting for like a DoorDash.
He's ready. Like,
let's go see if he's still there.
Bro. Leave. Bro, why don't you just go outside and be like, yeah, not tonight. Just go outside and be like, yeah, not tonight, bro.
He's still there.
No, he's not.
We f***ed up.
We f***ed up.
He's in the room.
Because now you're going to have to see him tomorrow, bro. Because you're going to run into him on a cruise.
I'm just kidding. What?
I look through the people, he's just waiting.
He's been there for like 15 minutes.
No party thought we'd actually get a swinger. And that's not even swinging. He's like cheating.
So he finally left?
Get out.
You peek your
No.
I'll film you. I can't.
I love seeing you like this. The loofah.
Take that loofah off. Take on the pineapples off. You know what I mean?
Joe is geeked.
Take all of that shit off.
He's so
Let's say today was a success. And off
in a weird way.
Off camera, we may or may not have let that guy in. It's 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
You said what? No, run that shit back. What did you just say?
We may or may and off
in a weird way.
Off camera, we may or may not have let that guy in.
Y'all lying to me, man. I could tell one thing y'all did do. Y'all for sure went back out and got some more drinky drinks. Y'all was fucked up.
It's 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, it's 4:30. Good night. Oh, I almost just killed myself. Signing out. Subscribe. Good morning. We're in.
Why Joe just sitting right there? Patootie up right there, just facing the air and shit. Just kicking his feet and shit. Looking like a little teenager, my
in Bimini Beach. Hopefully when we leave the door, our
nigga Aaron at the booty after he got that shit took.
So we're on our way to the beach. The whole point of us going to the beach was to hopefully not run into that guy from last night, which that would be worst case scenario.
Y'all for sure
Armando,
ran into
one
the
of
guy.
our fellow cruiser friends we met last night, texted me this. He's at the beach. Armando made a cheeky little joke there that he's looking for me. I really hope that was a joke.
Wow, you just ran. I told y'all just gonna keep on running into y'all op, man. Y'all might as well just squash the beef.
Him again is actually quite high, considering tonight we're going
Hey,
to
22
some
appreciate
of
for
the
the
folk
raid.
shows. I'm just gonna
Appreciate you for the raid, my boy.
Incognito. What did we do? Holy peak. Oh, look at me toes. Behind us is the red room. I don't know what we're gonna get into. Let's do this.
Whoa. What the hell?
If you've
said
been
what?
If you've been laid in the last 24 hours, sit down. If you've someone in the last 48 hours, sit down. If you've had in the last 72 hours, sit down. If you've made the love in the last week, sit down.
Freaky ass audience.
Bro, so everybody sat down? Hey, man, y'all been having a time, bro. Shouts out to y'all.
Hi, I'm Dewey. What's your name? Actually, doesn't matter. It's just gonna be a one-time thing.
Did this really need to be included into the video, dog? I feel like the goal was already accomplished, bro. You just wanted to add this shit in. What the hell am I seeing, bro?
Bro, Joe's drinking, can't handle it.
Yeah, I think we done, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Is there anything else in this video, dog, that we need to see?
My gosh.
Joe got
and he's just working the whole time.
Yeah.
And what they're willing to as well.
He actually got an upside down tattoo or pineapple on it. Joe, this is a crazy tattoo. This is a crazy tattoo. What if your future girl or your girl currently, I'm pretty sure you got a girl, see that, what she gonna think as soon as you come back from the cruise and see this shit? What she gonna think, dog? This is a crazy tattoo.
Committed now.
Oh my gosh.
Is it good?
I know this was a drunk ass decision and you woke up and you regretted that tattoo profusely. I already know.
It looks awesome. Yo. Oh, that was crazy. What a trip.
What a trip.
I think it's safe to say that's the freakiest cruise in the world. You have fun?
Yeah, we got into some shenanigans, drank potentially too much.
Yeah.
For sure.
If you guys want to see us run back another collab, how many likes?
150K.
Woo!
150,000
likes. We'll run it back. I freaking love you guys.
Hey, cool little video, man. Y'all are an interesting duo, and y'all will be doing the collab again. Very interesting duo. Somebody said Jack is just an alcoholic documenting his life. Watching Jack slowly become an alcoholic is quite entertaining. Bro, I'm telling you, he was going crazy in them ASU frats, bro. Some kids sitting at home with upside down pineapples around his house just found out his parents were swingers. Bro, I was actually surprised to see Joe. This video is about to be goated. They might actually be the greatest YouTube collab of all time. Cutest couple on the cruise. They have fun with that guy once the camera's turned off. Hey, man, that was an enjoyable video, man. I'm gonna be honest. I will say though, Jack Pembroke. I got some questions for you, my dog. I'll drop the sub because I fuck with the video. I got some questions for you, my dog. You've done some interesting things in the past, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. What's the sexuality looking like, bro? We really gotta pull that into question, man. I ain't gonna lie. Besides that good video. Okay, no, check Kenneth 1Cloud9 after. Okay, who do y'all want me? We finna get the fuck up out of here. I got a flight to catch tomorrow. But who do y'all want me to check out, bro? Shouts out to everybody who joined the stream. Make sure you catch a follow. Y'all said check out Isa Sophie. Okay, who do y'all want me? We finna get Isa Sophie, bro. Hold on, bro. Is she actually streaming? No way. Boy.
Knowing about and talking about right now, that's when I started. That's when I wish, I have it. I have them somewhere. I don't delete anything. I never delete anything. So I have everything from when I first started. I was 17, posting on Instagram, trying to be an Instagram baddie. And I remember when I went to like cheer camp that summer before senior year, or like right when like the first day of school or something, I had 20K followers on Instagram. 20K followers on Instagram as a 17-year-old going into high school, and you know what fucking happened?
Is she trying to make her a case of like her being like? Is she trying to make a case that she was a content creator before she became a Bop House shorty, and that's why she deserves to be in streaming? Yeah, we're gonna end this shit. I ain't gonna lie, we done. Hey, my dog, I'm finna send y'all to Bert, bro. I'm finna send y'all to Bert. We out of here, this motherfucker. Hey, good stream, dog. We gonna be back here next week, bro. We gonna be back here next week, man. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas saying raid her. Yeah, we're good off of that. We're not doing that. Y'all say you want me to check out Kenneth real quick? Because I'm finna get the fuck up out of here. Kenneth streaming?
Tom John Morant. Okay, all right.
And he got a new
no,
girl.
Shit,
this nigga.
I'll give you like.
Honestly, I'm gonna just say what's good. I'm gonna say what's good. That nigga got another light skin. Another light skin. You got another curly hair light skin that look just like his ex, bro. He do not learn.
With a personality like this in 2026, bro. Like
he do not learn, bro.
Drones, bro. They're really drones. Like they have no personalities. Their personalities being pretty.
Like, she got personality, actually, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
She could laugh a nigga out his draws on some real shit.
She got some pretty personality.
She's funny.
Dog.
She's genuinely funny. Like I see her being like Donna
student start streaming, guys.
Yeah, I see her being like a funny ass streamer.
This nigga just trying to crack, bro. I know your game, bro.
Just say you trying to get the number.
What the fuck?
Am I blazing chat? We all voting.
What the hell? Part 2. We finna see a part 2. She freaked out just like your last one, Kenneth. I thought you learned. We finna get a part 2 in this motherfucker. We out, chat. Hey, we out, chat. I ain't gonna lie. We are out. I ain't gonna hold you. We are out. YouTube. We out of this motherfucker. Appreciate you. If you want to see the outro of the stream, tap in, join, click the link up above, create a Twitch account and follow me. Twitch chat is always better. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I'm gonna send y'all home. And for Twitch,